a very good evening to you and yours. We are here at Mills Hall, Coffeyville, Kansas, the site of today's men and women doubleheader between the Coffeyville Red Ravens and the Seward Saints. It's Connor Harbin here with you again today. Stephen Power will join me once we tip off here, of course, on US 98.1 KUSN, also online at kggfradio.com, also on YouTube here today, as this is a home matchup. You can catch it on the Coffeyville Community College YouTube channel. But we've got ourselves another great set of matchups here today. First and foremost, the women's contest. The Coffeyville women coming off of 2 days rest, a big victory over Butler on Saturday. Of course, we'll go over that game here in just a little bit. But a big turnaround victory, getting a little bit of revenge, maybe riding a little bit of momentum, facing off against this Seward team. But this Seward team is also riding some momentum to the tune of a 6-game winning streak here at the moment. So a team to watch out for, absolutely for sure. They're going to look to continue that one and kind of cut Coffeyville here back down to size. And this is a game that's very important for Coffeyville here, this one. Of course, Coffeyville, with that win over Butler, has catapulted the Grizzlies. They now sit in 4th place here in the Jayhawk Conference in the standings. And of course, as I mentioned, on Saturday, top 4 seeds do get a bye in the first round. 5 through 8 get a home matchup in the first round. 9 through 12 have to travel on the road. Number 13 doesn't even make the tournament. Fortunately, I do not think Coffeyville is in danger of being left out of the tournament here at this point. I'm not sure if it's exactly sealed at the moment, but they're in pretty safe territory, at least in terms of making the Region 6 tournament. But of course, Coffeyville, they want one of those 4 spots, and they're going to have to overcome a Seward squad here to really kind of help cement that here tonight. But Seward's 16-6. We'll talk about them here in just a little bit. But first, we're going to go ahead and take our first break of the day. I want to thank my sponsors personally, though. Roman Chevrolet and Buick, Derail Commodity, Coffeyville Community College, Cooperative Credit Union, Taco Mayo, Roman's Outdoor Power, CRMC, Newkirk Jennison Buckles, Gillum Liquor, Lee's Cooling and Heating, Community State Bank, and Windsor Place. Without them, this broadcast would just simply not be possible. I would not be able to bring it to you in any way, shape, or form. At least me personally would not be able to bring it to you in any way, shape, or form. So we're going to go and take that first break. We'll be back in a few minutes and talk about this Red Raven women's squad. Again, they've won their last 3 and looking to make it 4 here tonight. Back in a few minutes, you'll listen to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Financing for all, that's the Romans way at Roman Chevrolet Buick in Independence. If you're worried you won't qualify for financing, see the fine folks at Romans and they will get you in a vehicle ASAP. They finance anyone 100%. Don't let your credit issues stand in the way of you driving a great, reliable vehicle. Come to Roman Chevrolet Buick at 2313 West Main in Independence, Kansas. Check out the selections online at romansgm.com.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Today on Hey Culligan's Smart Home, Smarter Water Softener, here's Kevin.
Hey Culligan, can a smart water softener lift those heavy salt bags for me?
Kevin, it can.
Wait, it can?
Yep, the smart high-efficiency water softener from Culligan can alert your dealer when the salt needs to be replaced, and they'll do it for you, so your water stays soft and you stay away from lifting the bags.
I mean, I could lift them if I wanted.
No judgment here, Kevin. We're happy to do it, and we're already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with the local Culligan water expert at Culligan.com.
Hey, Coffee Anderson here, and I'm back on air with Boot Barn. We go together like tacos and margaritas, slow dancing with my senorita, kissing under the stars in San Antonio. Forever we're together through every end of life, tacos and margaritas. Learn more about the movement and listen to my music at bootbarn.com/backonair.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help, and CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
This is Lyle with Cooperative Credit Union in Coffeyville, Kansas. We're your community credit union. If you purchased and financed a vehicle through a dealership in the last 2 years, then it's time to refinance those loans. This can be a huge savings for many people. New vehicle loans start at 1.99% and used vehicles start at 2.49% with approved credit. Let us help you lower your rates, lower your payments, and save some money. Cooperative Credit Union, it's where you belong. We're federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck's Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
Mow, dig, haul, lift. The versatile Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor does it all. Switching attachments is simple, and a smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation. The Kubota BX Series, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. for over 10 years. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer. Or go to Roman's Outdoor Power in Independence and see Jeff and Chance, or in Bartlesville, Kevin and Mike.
When you choose Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, our dedicated team of surgeons, anesthesia, nurses, and other medical professionals are focused on you and your health. Our board-certified general surgeons provide expert surgical care close to home. From a routine colonoscopy to a life-saving mastectomy, the general surgeons at CRMC are equipped to handle many types of surgical procedures. For more information, call CRMC Medical Group at 620-252-1639.
And once again, back here at Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas, just about 21 and a half minutes away from getting started with today's men and women doubleheader. It is the Coffeyville Red Ravens taking on the Seward Saints. Connor Harbin here with you again. Stephen Kyler will join me once we tip off with this women's contest. But let's talk about the Coffeyville Red Raven women, as they are coming off of a victory, coming off of 3 consecutive victories now. Of course, did not see them for a little bit there, had about a week gap in between, but have now defeated Butler, Dodge City, and Garden City all in a row. So Coffeyville this year, 15-5, 9-5 in Jayhawk Conference play. They have won their last 3, 8-1 here at home. So they do have the home court advantage, it seems, this season. 5-4 from away from home, 2-0 in neutral site games. This is a team that averages about 65.3 points a game. Not the highest scoring team, but usually 65 points will be enough for this squad if they can get there. 38.5% from the field, 26.1% from beyond the arc. They average 69.2% from the free throw line, 39.7 rebounds per game, and 12.3 assists per game here this season. Taking a look at their last 5, well, Coffeyville is 4-1 in their last 5 games with that lone loss, a 64-51 loss to Cali here at home. That is their one home loss here this season. But otherwise, you have victories over Northwest Kansas Tech, you have a victory over Garden City, a victory over Dodge City, and a victory over Butler as well. And I'll tell you what, those 3 victories over Garden, Dodge, and Butler, those are huge wins, as those are 3 teams really kind of gunning for your spot here in the standings at the moment. Butler 9-6 in the conference. Garden City 9-7 in the conference. Dodge City 7-7. Dodge City has had quite a few games canceled. But you got to win these games. If you can beat a team above you, like Seward here today, you're not going to surpass Seward, but it's perhaps more important that you just kind of maintain your spot here at the moment. You'll win, you maintain, and then you kind of see what you can do as you do catch up to Seward here as well. By the way, Coffeyville this season averaging 57.7 points allowed to opponents this year, 64.6 since getting into conference play. So you're usually going to play in that mid-60s range. You can keep an opponent to around 50. That's usually enough for Coffeyville to get over the hump here this season. Leading scorer, Faye Simpson, had herself another 14-point ball game on Saturday in that victory over Butler, a game in which she really came on late. 10 points in the fourth quarter. Hopefully we can get 4 quarters from Simpson here today. Had to spend a little bit of time on the bench with foul trouble. Hopefully we can get 4 good quarters out of her here today, because there are opportunities for her to score here against this Seward lineup. Nakia Combs averaging 8.6 points a game here this season. Paige Scott, 7.1 points a game, but coming off of a very solid performance against Butler. She led all scorers with 15 there in that one, including a last-second three-pointer. Maya Josie, 6.7 points a game, and Dariana Carter, she's averaging 6.3 points a game here this season. Rebounding-wise, Simpson did not get the double-double on Saturday. Unfortunately, was kept to 8 rebounds there against the Grizzlies, but she's still averaging a fairly decent amount. I'm kind of underselling it a little bit. 9.3 rebounds per game this season. Continues to try to up that total. It'd be pretty awesome if she can average a double-double, but she's going to need to out-rebound some very tall players here today. Some players with some size. Not as tall of a roster as we've seen as of late, but there are still quite a few 6-footers here with this Saints squad. Otherwise, you've got a Maya Josie who averages about 4 rebounds per game. Cheyenne Banks coming off the bench. She had 8 against the Grizzlies, 8 points and several rebounds as well. And Devin Wright, another player you can expect to grab some boards if she gets some playing time here today. It does look like she is good to go, so we can expect to see Devin Wright in this one. Assist-wise, of course, that's always going to be Dariana Carter. 3 assists per game. Really has upped her game in several areas, and that has been one of the fun parts of watching this Coffeyville roster this season, has been seeing the development. You've really seen some players start to shine. Dariana Carter, of course, coming off the bench last season, she's really taken charge as that number 1 point guard this year. So, with that being said, we're going to take ourselves another timeout. We're going to come back in just a moment. When we do, let's talk about this Seward squad. It's going to be one of the better squads we've faced as of late. A team that has won 6 in a row. Back in a moment. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Do you have taxiety? That uncertain feeling before doing your taxes? Connect with Liberty Tax and then just breathe in and cash out.
Get your refund faster with direct deposit to a Deep Blue debit account.
Deep Blue.
Visit StopTaxiety.com to schedule your appointment, and let's end taxiety. Liberty Tax. Faster access to funds based on comparing refunds via direct deposit versus a mailed paper check. Terms and conditions apply.
Cutting the price of your wireless bill feels good. Really good. So good, you gotta try it. With Straight Talk, you can get our Silver Unlimited plan for just $45 a month. Now with unlimited high-speed data, plus 5 gigabytes hotspot data, and no contract, with nationwide 5G on America's best networks. Why pay a whole lot for your data when you can get unlimited for a whole lot less? Straight Talk Wireless. No contract, no compromise. 5G capable device required. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. See terms and conditions at straighttalk.com.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle? Or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies, so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Customer service is the top priority at Gillum Liquors in Coffeyville. That's what sets them apart. Gillum's tries to add a little extra in the way of personal service. How? Well, they keep up on customer favorite wines and spirits. Check out the local favorites on display. And if you don't see your favorite, if it's available for sale in Kansas, Gillum will special order it just for you. It's all about customer satisfaction at Gillum Liquors. For the largest wine selection, vast array of spirits, and the coldest beer in town, visit Gillum Liquors, 1713 West 8th in Coffeyville. Open 7 days a week.
Breathe easy. No problem with the Lennox Healthy Climate System from Lee's Cooling and Heating in Independence. Allergens, animal dander, dust, all of these can really affect your quality of breathing. But with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, you can stay in control of the air in your home. This system takes care of all air aspects, from humidity levels to indoor pollutants. Air is life. Enjoy perfect comfort with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, available at Lee's Cooling and Heating, 118 South 8th in Independence. Call 620-331-2310 or visit leescooling.com.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You could save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive, but when we just come out and say it, it feels like it falls a bit flat. So instead, we're going to have someone else say it. Because for some reason, when a random person talks about how great something is in a commercial, it's more believable.
I saved with a Progressive home and auto bundle.
And there you have it. I mean, I'm not sure why she's more believable than me, but either way, you get the point about the saving. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discount not available in all states or situations.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Everyone looks forward to a good meal. That's why we do dining differently at Windsor Place. We call it 7 to 7 dining. Residents can come to the dining room anytime between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. for a home-cooked meal of their choice. 3 specials are available throughout the day, along with a full menu, including all-day breakfast. If residents need a treat between meals, they can visit our self-service snack pantries. Come see what makes Windsor Place different at mealtime. Call 620-252-4929.
And once again, welcome back here to Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. Southeastern Kansas, if you will. It's another matchup, a men and women doubleheader between the Coffeyville Red Ravens and the Seward Saints. Carter Hartman here with you alongside Stephen Kyle, and he will be joining me at tip-off. This is about 12 minutes away from getting going here. So let's take a look now at the Seward Saints, a team that is riding all kinds of momentum here at the moment. A team that you have to watch out for because they are, frankly, very, very impressive. Have won their last 6 games in a row with victories over pretty good teams. We'll get to all of that here in just a moment, but quick numbers for you. 16-6 overall, 12-4 in Jayhawk Conference play. They've won, like I said, 6 in a row, 7-1 at home, 6-4 on the road. So, much like most teams, they are very much better in Liberal than when they're away from Liberal. 3-1 in neutral site games. So 5-0 in their last 5. Last time out, that was January 29th. So also coming off of a day's rest. 78-64 over Cloud County. That was in Concordia. Then before that, a narrow 63-60 victory over Dodge City. 77-52 at Colby. And then 68-67, a 1-point win over Butler. Finally back on January 17th on the road at Pratt. It was a 73-49 victory over the Beavers there. So some close games in there over teams that Coffeyville has been able to beat. This is not a game in which Coffeyville is a big underdog. I think these teams are very much evenly matched. But at the end of the day, it does figure to say Seward is on fire at the moment. They are one of the hottest teams in this conference. Taking a look at their team-wide stats, 76.3 points a game this season. They are one of the higher scoring teams here in the conference. 35.9% from the field, 29.4% from beyond the arc, 72.4% from the free throw line, 35 rebounds a game, and 13.4 assists per game here this season. They allow opponents 69.6 points a game here on the season. Taking a look at their leading scores, well, your leading scorer, Zayla Tinner, she is no longer with the program. So, played in 9 games, was averaging 18 points a game. She was not going to be a factor here in this one, but you still have quite a few double-digit scores here in this squad. It all starts with Shanae Thompson, 13.6 points a game here this season. Thompson, a 5'8 sophomore point guard. You'll notice this Seward team has a lot of high-scoring point guards, a lot of high-scoring guards in general. She's a sophomore from Burnsville, Minnesota. She's a player who's going to take a lot of threes. Just under 200 three-pointers taken here this season. She nails about 1 every 3. So look for her to shoot from outside. A majority of her shots are from behind the arc. Your next leading scorer with 12.1 points a game here this season, that would be Sierra Lynch. Lynch, a 5'5 point guard, another sophomore from Minnesota. She is from Minneapolis. She's not quite the three-point shooter that Thompson is. but she does take quite a few shots in her own right. She's more of a player who will look to get inside the line to create her opportunities. Halima Salah, another player to watch out for, another player listed as a point guard. That's going to be one of your freshmen, though, from Amarillo, Texas. She is averaging this season about 10.1 points a game here this season. Another three-point threat, another 30% three-point shooter. Actually shoots a better percentage than Thompson does, but doesn't take as many shots. 164 threes on the season. She's made 55. And then finally, you've got De'Ara Allen. Allen, averaging about 9.4 points a game, has stepped it up a bit since getting into conference play. But Allen, she will be a 5'6" point guard from Compton, California. And a player I did not mention, but is very worth noting, that's going to be Maya DeBose. DeBose, a player who's been injured to start out some of the year, but she is back. She's played the last 6 games. And, she's a player who is very good defensively. The reigning Jayhawk Conference Defensive Player of the Year. She's really going to test some of these guards, some of these scoring guards for Coffeyville. Carter, Scott. Should I say also, how about Roach? Roach has been able to put her name in the scoring book quite frequently. DeBose, very, very good at stopping that. Only 5'2", but very, very good defensively. So taking a look here at the Seward Saints. We're going to take another timeout. When we come back, we'll take a look at what is going on in the rest of the conference here today. We've got quite a few games on tap for you elsewhere in the state of Kansas today. So we're going to take another few minutes. We'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to Red Ravens Basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Roman Chevrolet Buick in Independence says, we'll buy your vehicle for top dollar in only 5 minutes. That's right. Romans is your elite buying center for Southeast Kansas. Romans pays more than any other dealership. Plus, Romans will buy your used car even if you buy your next one elsewhere. They'll buy it over the phone in 5 minutes. Your elite buying center is Roman Chevrolet Buick, 2313 West Main in Independence.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more.
The local Culligan water expert at Culligan.com.
Hey, Coffee Anderson here, and I'm back on air with Boot Barn. We go together like tacos and margaritas, slow dancing with my senorita, kissing under the stars in San Antonio. Forever we're together through every endeavor like tacos and margaritas. Learn more about the movement and listen to my music at bootbarn.com/backonair.
Taco Mayo's new Filet Olé Steak Bowl is piled high with filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
A heaping bowl loaded with refried beans, Mexicali rice, cheddar jack sour cream, and tender filet mignon.
It's filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Filet mignon. Filet mignon.
Savor the juicy Filet Olé Steak Bowl stacked with filet mignon and only from Taco Mayo.
That's a wrap.
No, that's a bowl.
Cover more ground with a fast, durable Kubota Sidekick, featuring a gas-powered engine that delivers a top speed of 40 miles per hour, best-in-class acceleration and handling with cargo, and the strength to haul what needs hauling. All backed by a 2-year, 1,000-hour warranty. Get more done with the Kubota Sidekick. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer. Go to Roman's Outdoor Power. See Jeff and Chance in Independence or Mike and Kevin in Bartlesville.
Back here once again at Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. About 3 more minutes until we get the starting lineups here in tonight's contest. Again, the Coffeyville Red Ravens taking on the Seward Saints. Connor Harbin here with you alongside Stephen Kyler. Of course, will join me just before tip-off here today. Let's take a look at what's going on in the rest of the Jayhawk Conference. Now, tell you what, I'm going to spoil you a little bit today. I'm going to go through the D2 schools as well, as we do have some extra D2 games going on. Otherwise, it'd be a very thin slate. But every game tonight starting at 5:30. We do have one final in D2. Actually, Neosho County does take down a non-conference opponent, Oklahoma Wesleyan University. I do believe that was a JV matchup, 103-76 on the women's side of things. Of course, Neosho, who dropped down to D2 here this season. But otherwise, you've got Seward and Coffeyville here tonight. You've got Colby and Dodge City. That game being played in Colby. Of course, Colby, a team we have not seen in quite a while. That's one to watch out for here on the men's side of things and the women's side as well, as Dodge City and Colby are battling for position. Then, of course, in Cloud County tonight in Concordia, you're going to have the Thunderbirds taking on the Tigers of Cowley. So, something to watch for there as well, as Cowley only a couple games behind Coffeyville here at the moment for that number 4 spot. It's a tough race. It's a very close race for 4th place in the standings here at the moment. Coffeyville, honestly, you got to beat the teams up top, and it starts with beating Seward here today. One final timeout. When we come back, it's time for starting lineups. Again, back in about 90 seconds. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1, KUSN.
At Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, we take seriously our responsibility of caring for our friends and neighbors. We are your regional healthcare system, caring for Southeast Kansas and Northeast Oklahoma. With comprehensive technology and experienced medical staff, caring medical professionals, and a 24-hour emergency room staffed with emergency medicine physicians. We are people you know and healthcare you trust. For more information, visit our website, crmcinc.org.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle? Or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies, so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
And back here once again at Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, Kansas. Just a few moments away from tip-off here between the Coffeyville Red Ravens and the Seward Saints. Connor Harbin here with you today. So glad you could join me for what promises to be an exciting matchup. Not only on the women's side of things, but on the men's side as well. Two teams that are looking to get back to 500 on the season here in just a little bit. But we are going to announce the starting lineups here for both sides. But I do want to remind you of our schedule for the week. Of course, we are playing here on the Monday. This is a makeup game of a previous date. Health and safety protocols kind of dictated that we slow this one down here a bit. We kind of push it back to the end of January. So 3 games this week. Wednesday, going to be taking on the Hutchinson Blue Dragons. Actually, nope. How about Wednesday? We're going to be here at Coffeyville taking on the Barton Cougars. And then February 5th on Saturday, how about a matchup with the Hutchinson Blue Dragons, that being in Hutchinson. Now, with that being said, let's take a look here at the starting lineups. First and foremost for the Seward Saints. First out on the floor, 5'8" point guard, a sophomore from Burnsville, Minnesota. That is Zone Thompson. Also on the floor, a 5'5" sophomore point guard from Minneapolis, Minnesota. That'll be Sierra Lynch. Then you'll have a 6'1" forward, a sophomore out of Maputo, Mozambique. That'll be Hulda Joaquim. Another 5'5" point guard, a freshman from Amarillo, Texas. That'll be Halima Salat. And then on the floor as well, a 5'2" point guard, a sophomore from Minneapolis, Minnesota. The reigning Jayhawk Conference Defensive Player of the Year. That'll be Maya DeBose. And of course, the Saints are coached by Todd Chiochetto in his second year as head coach of the Saints. They are 16-6 and hail from Liberal, Kansas. Again, it'll be Thompson, Lynch, Joaquim, Salat, and DeBose here for the Saints. And now it's time to take a look here at the starting lineup for the Coffeyville Red Ravens. Have a bit of a different look than what we have become accustomed to. This is a team that really has several different new starters throughout the year. Well, we have a new starter for you. We'll get to that in a moment. First out on the floor, though, how about the 5'10" guard, a freshman from Gilbert, Arizona, making another start. That'll be Amaya Josie. Also in the starting lineup here, a 5'10" guard, a freshman from Blackwell, Oklahoma. That will be Paige Scott. Getting her first start here today, another freshman guard, 5'10" as well. This one from Bonita, Oklahoma. That's Kennedy Roach. Getting her first start here today. Roach has had a great stretch of games, a very good defensive player, if I do say so myself, averaging just about 5 points a game, but still pretty darn good on the defensive side of the ball. Then you'll have the 5'5" point guard, the freshman from Topeka, Kansas. That's Dariana Carter getting the start here again today. And then, of course, your 6-foot sophomore forward out of Palisade, Nebraska. That will be Faith Simpson. The Ravens, 15-5 on the season, of course, hail from Coffeyville. They're coached by Tony Turner in his third season as Red Ravens head coach. He's assisted by Sierra McBride, Elle Berlin, and, of course, your student assistant, that would be Brendan Atkinson. So, again, I'll stress, Coffeyville needs this victory. A victory here would put Seward at 5 losses. You would still be about a game behind the Saints, as the Saints have played straight up more games than you. They have played 16 games on the season, a 12-4 conference record compared to 9-5 for Coffeyville. But you want wins like that. You gotta beat teams above you. You can't just settle for beating teams like Northwest Kansas or Pratt or Colby or even Cloud if we get another chance at them in the tournament. You gotta get them here. You gotta get them now. And, well, what a prime opportunity, riding that wave of momentum after that win over Butler here back on Saturday. Connor Hartman here with you, Stephen Kyler as well. Stephen, so glad you could join me here for another one. Opening tip is away, and it's going to be won here by Seward. As it'll be Janae Thompson who comes down with it, ball though on the floor. There to pick it up, that'll be DeBose. He's going to dribble out to the corner, going to throw it off to the opposite wing. Here's a 3-point shot, that'll be Halima Salat. Shot's no good, off the back of the rim, offensive rebound. To the left block, going to be Thompson with it. She'll bring it back out, top of the key, deep 3 here for Seward, it's good. Absolute chaos there to start things out, but Seward makes good on the 3. Halima Salat takes that one up. Red Ravens finding themselves down early. Maya Josie looking to push it up the left side of the floor here. To the top of the key to Roach, now on over to Carter. Looks like Seward going to be in a man-to-man defense here to start things out as Josie takes it left wing. Up top, Carter, open 3. Front of the rim, no good. Long rebound brought in here by Thompson. Thompson going to look to push the ball up the floor, moving to her left. Stops on the wing, fading to her left. Shots up, no good. Roach is there for the rebound. Roach going to push it up the floor to the right wing. Now Scott gets it right back. Around the perimeter, on over to Josie. Josie guarded by DeBose, trying to pick up the steal. Josie keeps a hand on it. Now again the ball knocked away. Josie going to throw it to the left block off to Roach. Up top, going to go to Carter now. Carter on to Scott. 10 seconds on the shot clock to Roach. Now off to Carter. Carter setting up another 3. Back of the rim, no good. Ball loose on the floor, rolling away. They're going to let it roll out of bounds. It's going to stay here with Coffeyville. Carter perhaps wanted the foul on the 3-pointer. Not going to get it, but Coffeyville does keep possession of the basketball. Inbounds pass will come to Carter. She'll cross half court once again. 90 seconds gone by. Lob pass inside to Simpson. Comes up with it. Shot up, no good. Gets her on board. Second try. Off the board. Gets the bucket and the foul. Simpson getting it going early with her first bucket of the day.
That's what you want inside, to get that foul and the bucket, of course. Obviously.
Absolutely. You always want Simpson to get going early on. That'll be a foul here on Hulda Joaquim, her first. Simpson at the line to shoot 1. Shots away. Shot is no good. Right side of the rim, so Coffeyville will still trail here. 3-2.
Looks like they're in a 1-2-2 defense.
Yeah, it looks to be a bit of a zone here, or a man-to-man. See if Coffeyville follows through. Looks like it. Pass out to the corner, but a travel first. Joaquin walks with the basketball. Coffeyville gets it right back on the turnover. Coffeyville wearing the whites today, as they do. Here's a ball thrown down the court. Simpson, actually nobody behind her, or nobody in front of her, I should say. Right side layup. Good shot there from Roach. And Simpson has herself another basket. Coffeyville leads for the first time in this one, 4-3.
Way to find the gap in that press defense to find Faye, who you want to score inside.
Absolutely. Lob pass, shot from the baseline, no good. Good box out there for Scott. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Joaquin might have pushed from behind there. That's certainly the call they want. I'm going to say they're apt maybe to get that call, but we didn't get it here. Coffeyville, though, still with the basketball as it did go out of bounds. Would have been 2 on Joaquin. Roach moving up the left side, giving us some trouble. Dribbles into the double team, but is able to put it on through. Block the block pass. Simpson can't come up with it. Going to fall on the floor, going for the jump ball. Do they get it? Yes, they do. Possession arrow pointing over towards Coffeyville. They'll stick with it. So Coffeyville now with possession underneath. 7:32 left in the quarter. Again, big welcome to everybody also listening in from Liberal here today. Of course, on the YouTube stream or online if you're listening in the radio way. Of course, terrestrial radio might be a bit out of the range of Coffeyville here today.
I like to call the radio listen to TV without seeing the picture.
Yeah, and of course, you can always listen to the stream and catch my feed as well. You get the best of both worlds. Search Coffeyville Community College up on YouTube. So we've taken care of our shot clock issue. Coffeyville will get a new 30. They'll say Seward, thinking in town names right now. Seward did take possession before the jump ball. 3-point shot, top of the key, no good. Too far to the left. There for the rebound, that'll be Joaquin. Seward back the other way, into the corner. Thompson driving left baseline, gonna go under with it, but they'll have the ball knocked out of bounds. It'll remain with Seward. Lynch to inbound from underneath, gonna lob one up. Joaquin's there to handle it. Over to the right side, but toss it away.
A little miscommunication.
Yeah, miscommunication there.
And that's already their third turnover in this first quarter.
Coffeyville's going to need a few of those here tonight. They're doing a good job, unforced or otherwise. Carter up the right side, to her left, off to Roach. Roach onward to Scott, trying to lob one in there to Simpson. Gets the basketball, bucket and the foul once again. You know, I was going to say, Stephen, before the game today, there's a good chance Simpson could go to work here early on. There's not a lot of height on this Seward roster. You have a lot of great guards, but you have a few players who are, well, you kind of have an advantage down inside in Simpson.
Yeah.
And it's good to see them exploiting it thus far. Foul was on Maya DeBose, her first, as Simpson sinks the free throw.
And you also have Kynan Shields that checked in as well. It's from Shamrock, Texas, 6'2" forward.
Kenan Shields into the ball game here, 6'2", freshman forward. He'll be subbing into the game. Game's first substitute. 7-3. Three-pointer from the corner, though. That one's good. Janae Thompson. They're talking about Thompson in the pregame. She's a player who will take a lot of threes. Makes good on her first there. Scott going to lob one in. Simpson again is going to handle it. Double team. Throws up the shot. Blocks. Gets her own rebound. Second half. The basket gets good. Simpson already with 9 points in this one. The team's first 9. 4 minutes gone by in the first quarter. 9-6 our score. DeBose on the left wing. Goes inside to the right left elbow. Back out to Thompson. Thompson a shot over Simpson. Too far to the left. Over the backboard it goes. It'll be out of bounds. Coffeyville basketball.
So far, this 1-2-2 defense is working out for Coffeyville.
Just a couple of threes thus far, but holding on to that 3-point lead. Carter coming up the right side here, going to be followed by Lynch. Cross half court, over to the left, now Roach. Up top, now inside Simpson. Simpson's going to square up for the basket. Looking to go around Shields here to the left block. Spins around to her right, shot up no good. Shields is there for the rebound. Lynch pushing the ball at the middle of the floor, going over to her right. Kicks it off to the corner. Open three here for Salat. Good. 9 points, all of which have come from behind the arc here for Seward. And now a ball lost down the floor. Seward trying to save it. They'll step out of bounds. It'll remain here with Coffeyville. Of course.
Actually, I just caught this out of the corner of my eye, but I can see some of the men over there, the Coffeyville men over there.
Of course, the men going to be playing later on tonight. And of course, we were talking with Coach Turner after the Butler game. This is a team that's going to shoot a lot of threes. This was definitely expected. Here's a ball knocked away. Coffeyville trying to save it. Can't. It'll be a turnover here. Ball coming back with Seward. We've seen that here. 3 threes.
What my old basketball coach used to say was hand down, man down, which means that if your hands are down on defense up for a three, then basically you're just playing 4 on 5.
Here's the ball stolen away by Simpson in the corner. I'm going to get her hand in the passing lane. Going to hand it off to Roach up the middle of the floor. Going to her left, going to hand it back off to Carter. Now back to Roach. Roach squaring up. Now up top goes to Scott. To the right wing, Carter now. Carter going to look to go around to the right wing. Now driving the baseline. A foul. And that's going to be 2, I believe, here on DeBose. That it will be. Second foul here on DeBose as we get a substitution here for the Ravens. Devin Wright into the ball game here, replacing Simpson. But before we get that, we'll have a media timeout. Media timeout here, 4:50 left to go in this first quarter. We're all knotted up at 9. Back in about 60 seconds, you're listening to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
The Rocket Mortgage Super Bowl Square Sweepstakes is back. Every score change will draw one winner from the square to win $50,000. Plus, 2 grand prize winners will win $500,000 they could use toward their dream home. Get in the game for free at RocketMortgageSquares.com. Rocket Mortgage, official mortgage sponsor of Super Bowl 56.
No purchase necessary. Legal residence of the 50 U.S. and D.C. of age. Majority ends 11/11/22. Equal housing letter licensed all 50 states. NMLS number 3030. The NFL entities have not offered to sponsor this promotion in any way.
Exergen wants you to know about an important study just released by the FDA. It confirms what the medical community has known all along. Non-contact thermometers are not accurate, and they fail to meet FDA requirements for accuracy in labeling. With new strains of COVID on the rise, we can't afford to tolerate the rampant false temperature readings from non-contact thermometers. You need Exergen thermometers because they are accurate and backed by over 100 clinical studies. Be sure, be accurate with Exergen. Learn more at Exergen.com.
Back here at Noah's Hall, coming out of the media timeout. Connor Harbert here with you alongside Stephen Kyler.
Thank you for having me, Connor.
Always, as it will be Coffeyville basketball underneath their own basket. Carter looking for a target. Off to the corner. Nakia Colm, who checked in at the timeout. Going to go up to Scott. Now around over to Carter. Carter to the corner. It's Roach. Roach dribbling to her right. Up top. Going to go back to Colm. Colm to Carter. 8 on the shot clock. Carter going to dribble off to her left. Nice layup. It's there. Aaron Carter becomes the first to score. Not named Faith Simpson. And that'll give the Ravens a 2-point lead, 11-9.
And just now on that defensive play, there was no one in the middle, so she had an easy drive inside.
Yeah, taking advantage of where the defense necessarily wasn't. But Coffeyville looking to play some defense back the other way. And there's a ball tipped by Carter into the hands of Scott. Another forced turnover here for the Ravens. Looks like we got big changes coming, by the way, for the Saints. 3 substitutions, 4 substitutions now on the next dead ball. Carter guarded here by Salat. Moving to her right, off to the corner, Roach. Going to her left, guarded by Thompson. Stewart trying to switch to the screens, but a foul is going to be called here on Halima Salat. That'll be Salat's first, team's 4th. Next foul, Coffeyville shooting free throws. We'll get those subs for you, try to get some names all at once here. How about, see out there Sydney Wetlaufer. See Jalen Johnson. Sanaa Smith. And one more for you. I think that is Ciara Allen, also into the ball game as well. Kia Colm to the right elbow, back outside Carter. Up top to Colm. Back out to the left wing, Mackenzie Davis, who checked in for Coffeyville. She's going to double dribble. Ball back over to Seward. Some new players in the ball game here for Seward. Only one left out on the floor. That's Sierra Lynch. It'll be Lynch who brings it up the middle of full floor. Now fading to her right. Off over to Allen. Allen trying to lob one through, but a travel. Turnover, coming back the other way.
That is their 7th-team turnover in this first quarter. That's not very good. That's not how you want to start a ball game either.
That's not how Seward wants to start, but it's how Coffeyville wants Seward to start. That is for sure. Darren and Carter dribbling to the left despite the turnover. Seward only trailing by 2 here at 11-9. Carter off to Scott, standing on the wing. Screen set by Wright. Scott going to center the basketball. Off to the opposite side. Now it's going to be Davis. Another screen set by Wright. Davis looking to go all the way to the basket. Layups up and no good. Wright fighting for the offensive rebound. Who comes up with it? Seward trying to save it. It ends up in the hands of Cullum. Cullum back up top. Scott going to pop from 3. Too far to the right. No good. There for the rebound. That'll be Lynch. Lynch pushing up to the floor quickly. It'll be a foul charge here to Coffeyville. Looks like Nikia Cullum will pick up the foul. Her first. Team first. Seward basketball on the sideline. 3 minutes to go here in quarter number 1. Wettloffer to inbound from the sideline. Does so. Toss it into Allen. Allen off to Wettloffer. Now back to Lynch. Lynch trying to go around Cullum. High off the glass. It's in. Lynch good for 2. All knotted back up. 11 apiece. Carter going to lose control of the basketball, but a foul is going to be charged here to Lynch. It'll be free throws here for Dariana Carter on the other side. That's going to be team foul number 5.
Yeah, not a way you want to start the first quarter either.
And plenty of chances for Coffeyville to get to the free throw line here in the double bonus. It's a good chance to pick up 3 points. Of course, we know Coffeyville did struggle a bit from the line on Monday.
They did indeed, but all in all, they were doing pretty well so far.
First one. No good. Tori Graham sent to the scores table. Second free throw also falls out. Wright trying to bring in the rebound. Falls out. No good. Seward with the basketball. Coffeyville shooting shot 61% in that Saturday game against Butler. It's just 1 of 4 to start out this ballgame. Seward with the basketball. Sanaa Smith, right wing, going to her left. Andrea Tribble into the ballgame, by the way, for the Saints. She's the one with the basketball at the moment. Driving to her left, looking to get around Cullum. Now brings it back outside. The wing pass to Smith. Up top, goes to Allen. Yara Allen driving through. Floater, middle of the lane, no good. Too far to the right. Davis is there for the rebound. Graham up the right side, now off to Cullum. Cullum stops, back outside to Graham. Graham moving to her left. She's going to go all the way in. The layup's there. Tori Graham, good for 2. She's on the board here early. Coffeyville back out in front now, 13-11.
They're really allowing them to drive inside. That's probably not a smart idea on Seward's side.
See if Coffeyville continues to take advantage of the dribble drive going to the middle. Out to the left side, Tiara Allen for 3. It's good. Still got to guard that outside shot. That is the one thing Seward wants to do. 14-13, the Saints now leading by 1. Graham up the middle to right, across, down to Cullum. Back up top to Graham. Screen set by Wright. Graham going to stop and take the 3. Too far to the left, it's no good. Wright going to fly through, trying to get the rebound. It'll be a jump ball. And Seward's able to get the hands on it. Ball goes back with the Saints. Coming up the middle of the floor here, that'll be Allen. Left wing, off to Tribble. Bring the wing back over to Allen now. Allen going to dribble around Scott. Floater from the right baseline, front of the rim, bounces a couple times, comes down. Looks like Coffeyville had a bit of trouble coming down with the rebound. It'll stick with Seward. Smith to inbound from the baseline. Lobs one up. Wettloffer there to pick it up. Going to her right, stops and pops. Too hard. Long rebound. Graham's there to bring it in. Graham going to slow things up, moving off to her right. 45 seconds left to go. Coleman now back on over to Graham. Bounce pass to the right. To the wing, now Scott. Bounce pass up top to Davis. Graham moving to her right. 10 on the shot clock here. Davis going to the right, going to shoot it off the glass. It's good. Davis puts up the shot from about 13. Here comes Seward. Wetlaufer dribbling to her left. Stop from the baseline. Ball knocked away. We touched it last. They'll say it was last touched by Coffeyville. No shot clock. 14 seconds left to go in the quarter. Janae Thompson. Alina Salat back in the ball game here. Allen inbound from the baseline. Bounce pass off of Seward, off of the leg of Jalen Johnson. And I'll give Coffeyville the ball back. Simpson now going to sub back in the ball game here. Coming in for Wright. Simpson again coming out to a blazing start. Already 9 points in this one. But is back in. 10 seconds left. Graham moving up the floor. Going to her left. Stop. Double teamed. In some trouble. Ball's going to be ripped away. Layup back the other way. Right side. Good. Graham dribbles right into the double team and allows Seward a quick basket. It'll be a 1-point ball game here for the Saints. 16-15 the score after the first 10 minutes. We'll be right back in just a moment. Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Customer service is the top priority at Gillum Liquors in Coffeyville. That's what sets them apart. Gillum's tries to add a little extra in the way of personal service. How? Well, they keep up on customer favorite wines and spirits. Check out the local favorites on display. And if you don't see your favorite, if it's available for sale in Kansas, Gillum will special order it just for you. It's all about customer satisfaction at Gillum Liquors. For the largest wine selection, vast array of spirits, and the coldest beer in town, visit Gillum Liquors, 1713 West 8th in Coffeyville. Open 7 days a week.
Breathe easy. No problem with the Lennox Healthy Climate System from Lee's Cooling and Heating in Independence. Allergens, animal dander, dust, all of these can really affect your quality of breathing. But with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, you can stay in control of the air in your home. This system takes care of all air aspects, from humidity levels to indoor pollutants. Air is life. Enjoy perfect comfort with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, available at Lee's Cooling and Heating, 118 South 8th in Independence. Call 620-331-2310 or visit leescooling.com.
Back here at Nellis Hall after the first quarter of play, Coffeyville trailing by 16-15. Seward gets the final bucket just before the end of the quarter, but Coffeyville does start out with the basketball. Carter Harvitt here with you alongside Stephen Kyler. Candy Roach will inbound. Tori Graham to bring it across half court. On the floor, same personnel that you ended the quarter with. To the left on the wing, it's Cullum. Cullum up top to Davis. Davis guarded by Thompson. Back to the corner now, it's Cullum. Screen set by Davis as Cullum moves to her right. Takes it back to Davis now. Davis up top to Graham. On the perimeter to Roach. Back to Cullum, now staying on the right side. Off to Roach. Roach gonna look to do something with it here. In some trouble, off to the corner, back up top. Davis going to have to take the off-balance three. It's too hard, no good, but there for the rebound, it's Roach. Roach looking to go to the middle, shot blocked. And there for the pickup is Joakim. Fast break the other way. Salat has to try to save it, steps out of bounds. It'll be Coffeyville basketball. Coffeyville, 43% from the field in that first quarter. Just 3 turnovers, but Seward 4 threes. 4 of 7. Again, you're going to have to prevent that outside shot. You have to do a good job of taking it away tonight. Roach to inbound, going to toss it into Simpson. Simpson's going to come up the right side. Simpson looking to take. Now going to give it off to Roach. Roach coming hard for the middle of the lane. A nice dump underneath. Deontay Woods waiting there for the 2. Lovely assist there for Kennedy Roach.
It looked like they brought Faye up top that way to get them caught off guard. See what I did there? And to get that easy bucket.
Ball on the block. Salat going to bring it out. Up top. Going to go on over now to Deshaunte Thomas, but a travel. Seward had 2 players in the same position. Almost ran into each other. Thomas, though, comes up with it, but does take an extra step. Substitutions here. Sierra Lynch back in the game. Dariana Carter set to check back in. She'll check in here for Graham. Coleman going to lob one up here, trying to find Simpson. She's able to come up with it on the right block. Shot up too short, but gets her on board. Second try, again too short. Again a long rebound. Is she able to run it down? Yes, she is. Possession continues. Right block now to Roach. Going to try to find a cutting Woods. Woods' shot also too short. Another offensive rebound here for Coffeyville. Make that a fourth offensive rebound. Coffeyville's going to back it out. Like the bucket, but at least she'll take the basketball. Roach on the right wing. Up top, going to go to Colum. Over to the left. Now Woods again. 8 on the shot clock. Woods stops the elbow. Shot up and good. Deontay Woods with the team's last 4 points. They take a 3-point lead. 19-16 now. 2 minutes gone by here in quarter number 2. Lynch off to her right. 3-pointer. Good. Another one for Salat. Make that 3 here in the first half alone. Like I said, you got to get a hand out in the face of shooters. Carter in some trouble. Going to have to try to throw it up the floor. Ball's tipped out of bounds. It'll remain here with the Ravens. Checking into the game, Maya Josie. She'll replace Colum. 19 all. Again, 15 of the 19 points. Here's a lob up to Simpson. Right block, shot up, spin. She's fouled. She'll under the line for 2. What I was going to say, 15 points for the Saints from behind the arc now. This is a team as a whole that has taken just under 800 threes this season. On a comparison, Coffeyville has shot 400.
So basically halfway.
Simpson's first is good. Simpson now with 10 tonight, quickly into double digits. Better way to say that, Seward takes twice as many threes as Coffeyville does. Second free throw, that one's also good. Coffeyville now leads by 2, 21-19. Simpson with 12. Ball to the baseline. Here's a shot up for Shields. No good. Simpson's there for the rebound. Seward, Simpson, it's all the same. Carter driving up the middle of the floor. Going to stop, top of the key. Over to the left, off to Simpson. Simpson one dribble, now to Josie. Josie off to Woods. Woods going to go through, looking to go. Underhanded layup, right side, a bit too hard, a bit too much muscle. Ball out of bounds. The last touched it. It'll be last touch by the Saints. Coco gets it underneath. Coffeyville inbound it from the baseline. It'll be Josie to do so. Now we're going to talk things over here. The official heading over towards the scoreboard. Not quite sure what it's all about. Looking at the scorebook. I always miss these things. But it's got the Coffeyville crowd fired up at least. As Simpson takes the inbound pass, top of the key. To the right, Roach, corner Josie. 5 on the shot clock. Coffeyville's going to have to do something with it. Carter on the left wing. Trying to find somebody here. Driving left baseline. High floater, no good. Doesn't touch rim. It'll be a shot clock violation here against Coffeyville. 32! Coffeyville leading but a slim lead. 21-19. Over to the right wing. Inside. Shields looking to go to work. Shot up over Simpson. Too hard. No good. Carter's going to come down with the rebound. Lynch hits the floor, but it looks like she's all right. Simpson coming back through. Left side layup. Left it short again. Coffeyville misses the bunny. Ball knocked away, but out of bounds. It'll come back to Seward regardless. Missed opportunity there perhaps for the Ravens. Shot Simpson normally will make.
Yeah.
This is a game that the way Seward's playing right now, the way Seward is shooting right now, every point is going to count. Can't afford to miss those little short shots inside tonight. Lynch over to Thompson, sitting on the left wing. Thompson going to go to her right, top of the key, going to float a pass off to the wing. Open three-pointer, but that's going to be too far to the right. Air ball. Seward trying to save it. Who's got it? It's Roach. Roach will come up with it here. Top of the key. Hands it off to Woods. Maya DeBose with 2 fouls, set to check back into the ball game. Brianna Carter to the wing. Up top, now Roach. Roach looking to go around Thompson. Elbow, spins back around to her left. Shot up and good. Nice little spin there for Kennedy Roach. Puts her on the board with her first 2. Coffeyville leads by 4 now, 23-19. Ball knocked away here by Carter, but the ball's going to be run down here by Thomas. She'll come back across the line. Standing up top, trying to go around Carter. Shot up and away. Too hard. Ball out of bounds. Who touched it last? Last touch by Shields. It's Coffeyville basketball. And 2 subs here for Seward. How about DeBose? How about Smith? Also back in. How about Jalen Johnson? So a new look here for the Saints. Gonna look to pressure. Carter has the ball poked away, but is able to run it down. Now looking to come across the middle. Leaning to her left. Gonna dribble now to the wing. Top gonna go to Woods. Woods a step to her left. Gonna take it back up. Ball over now to the wing again. Corner, Josie inside. Block Simpson. Simpson double team, but she's fouled on her way up. 2 free throws coming here for Faye Simpson. That'll be on Jalen Johnson. Her first. Team's second of the quarter. And Simpson stands at the line to shoot 2. First one's away for the sophomore. That one's good. Again, Simpson, 6'0" from Palisade, Nebraska. She's got 13 now. How about 12? How about 13 now? Used to think so anyway. Yeah, 13 points for Simpson. 25-19. Coffeyville leads here by 6. In the corner, Johnson. Guarded very closely by Simpson. Going to knock the ball away. It'll go out of bounds, but it will stay with Seward. They'll inbound from the corner. Simpson getting nice and tall there. Simply knocking the pass away from Johnson.
I wish I was 6 foot, but nope, I had to get the short gene.
Oh, well. And I wish I was 6'5". We all wish we were a little bit taller.
I can
I'm above
relate.
6 feet, so.
Yeah.
I can't relate, but I can relate.
Yeah.
From the corner here, Lynch can inbound it to Shields. Shields pass it back to Lynch, going across the middle of the lane. Big block there for Simpson, but Johnson's there to pick it back up. Possession continues here for the Saints. Off to the baseline. Shields, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Dribbling to her right, trying to go around Simpson. Cutting back to her left. High shot to glass, no good. Woods is there for the rebound. Didn't touch rim, would have been a shot clock violation regardless. Here's a pass up the floor. Josie going up and under with it. It's good. I feel like clockwork here at the moment.
Making it a little fancy.
A little fancy there, Amaya Josie. Her first 2 points of the game, 27-19. 4:30 left to go here in this first half. Johnson up top, over to the right wing. Now up top to DeBose. DeBose, open space for a 3, got it. Again, you got to get a hand out in the face of shooters. 18 points from beyond the arc now for Seward. This time DeBose gets her first 3. Jordan Connor, Devin Wright, both to the scoring table here. Deontay Woods, left elbow, off-balance shot, no good. Offensive rebound, well, no, almost. An offensive rebound here for Coffeyville, but it ultimately ends up in the hands of the Saints. Lynch up the middle of the floor here. Going to stop. Nope. Going to keep the drive going, but the ball's stripped away. Carter will come up with it now. Carter trying to dribble through to Bose. Right side layup. It's good. Scoring coming fast and furious at the moment. Carter's now got 4. 29-22. To Bose, right wing. Pass to the corner now. Lynch. Up top to Smith. Inside going to go to Johnson. Turns around, squares up, back outside now to Lynch. Lynch driving to her left, off the Shield. Shot up from the left elbow, back of the rim. Long rebound, Josie's there to bring it in. Lob pass down the floor. Simpson's got it on the block. Simpson getting on the lob. Another one to Woods. Layup very good. Coffeyville just cannot seem to miss here at the moment. The shots are falling. Woods has 6. 9-point ball game, 31-22. Smith to the right wing now to DeBose. DeBose, wing-to-wing pass. Roach almost got a hand on it. Smith going to go to her right. Looking to go around Roach. Looking to take it all the way in. She'll be fouled. She'll head to the line for 2. Foul be on Faith Simpson, her first. That'll lead us to our media timeout. It's been a while since we've got our media timeout, tell you what.
They just love to hear us talk, Connor.
For sure. Maybe a little bit tiring on my voice. 2:59 here to go here in this first half. Coffeyville leading by 9. Seward controls the basketball. Goes in Red Ravens basketball. USN 98.1 KUSN. .22 as we come back out of the media timeout. Seward, though, shooting free throws. After the foul, picked up by Faith Simpson. Connor Harvey here with you alongside Stephen Kyler, US 98.1 KUSN, also online, kggfradio.com. At the line, Sanaa Smith. No points in tonight's ball game for Smith. But from the free throw line this season, he's taken a lot. Actually, wrong player. She's taken a few. She thinks the first here. 69% free throw shooter on the season. I'll cut the lead to 8. And now 7. Clangs off the front of the rim, but does get the roll. 31-24. Tiara Allen into the ball game here. Coffeyville looks to break this pressure. Sydney Wetlofer also in. Connor up to the right side of the floor. Passes off to Carter. Around the perimeter, now to Roach. Roach up top, looking at Ashelman. He checked in. Carter, swing, up top, Roach. Roach looking to drive through the middle. Shot up, no good. Ball ends up loose on the floor. They'll be off of right. Seward basketball. 2:36 now in the quarter. DeBose to bring it up the middle. Moving over to her left now. Pass back over to the right. Allen with it. Up top to DeBose. To the corner. Looking for the pass inside the shield. Started by Wright. Gonna give it back up top. DeBose gonna set up for 3. Back of the rim. Who's got the rebound? A little bit of contact made between 2 Red Ravens. But Connor's able to bring it in. Carter up the middle to the corner. Ashelman stepped out of bounds. Well, he was no good, but it's not going to matter as that'll be ball back over here to Seward. Ashelman trying to make things a bit too difficult for her there. A bit too far out.
DeBose bringing the ball up for Seward now.
Yes. Here comes DeBose. To the right, going to hand it off now to Allen. Allen off to Sydney Wetlofer. To the corner for 3. Salat, does she have a 4th? Yes, she does. About time to realize she's going to shoot the basketball. She's going to shoot it well. 31-17. Salat's got 12. Carter going to swing it off to the corner. Ashelman trying to match. Rattles out, no good. Wright, though, with the offensive rebound. Going to give it back up top to Carter. Carter off to Roach. Roach for 3. Too hard. Off the rebound now, Jordan Connor. Connor shot up, no good. She gets her own Bill rebound. Reboard, bound, board, I don't know. She gets the basket. 2 points here for Jordan Connor.
I mean, they do call them boards sometimes.
Back the other way. Tiara Allen driving to the lane. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. That'll be on Devin Wright, her first. 2 shots incoming for Tiara Allen. Checking in, Faith Simpson back in the ballgame here as it looks like Connor might actually be a bit hurt. Jumping off of the floor here, favoring that left leg. Hopefully she's all right. We'll get a look at her over there as Simpson is back in the ballgame. Allen's first free throw, no good, right side of the rim. Allen with 5 points tonight. That includes a 3-pointer. Allen, 76% from the free throw line. Paige Scott to the scores table as well. Second free throw. That one is good. Now we go 1 of 2. That cuts the Coffeyville lead here to 5. 33-28. Right to inbound from the baseline. Again, Seward going to add the pressure. Inbounds pass going to be stolen away by Allen. Left side layup blocked by Carter. Huge block there for Carter to make up for the mistake. And Coffeyville's got the rebound. Scott going to pick up the dribble. Now going to go on over to Carter. Carter clearing traffic. Moving over to her left. Now a minute to go. Off to Scott. Scott going to go to her right. Now off to Carter. Screen set by her right, but an offensive foul is going to be charged to right. Moving screen. That'll be number 2 on her. 53.3 now on the clock. Seward basketball again. Out the middle of the floor, Maya DeBose. Going to be picked up here by Carter. To the left, Allen. Allen to the free throw line. Salat outside DeBose. Carter going to close out. Back off to Salat. Salat pump fakes. Now looking to go back to her left to DeBose. 10 on the shot clock. Out to the corner for 3. Front of the rim, no good. Ashman's there to bring in the ball. Ooh. Dangerous outlet pass. Still finds Carter. No shot clock. 20 seconds left to go in the half. See if Coffeyville just looks to move it anyway. Ashman's going to take the 3. Front of the rim. Gets her own rebound. Second try. A little bit closer this time. That one's off the back of the rim. Now maybe Seward will get the final shot. Wettloffer, right side of the floor. Back up top to DeBose. DeBose to the corner. Open 3. Back of the rim. Simpson's got the rebound. 3 seconds left. Simpson can chuck one up from half court. That one's going to be a bit too hard off the top of the backboard. And that'll be how the first half comes to a close. So Coffeyville, at times, has led by as much as 9. It is a 5-point lead at the break. 33-28. Coffeyville, a big run in the middle of the half. Really did most of the damage here in this one. We're going to take a few minutes for a timeout. We will come back. I'll have your scoring summary there for you, that one. I'll also have some other numbers here as well. But back in a few minutes. Listen, Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Under the direction of Jesse Wallace and Shelly Bennett. Ladies, the floor. Once again,
Sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium. In stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture. Brazelton in Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
This is Lyle with Cooperative Credit Union in Coffeyville, Kansas. We're your community credit union. If you purchased and financed a vehicle through a dealership in the last 2 years, then it's time to refinance those loans. This can be a huge savings for many people. New vehicle loans start at 1.99% and used vehicles start at 2.49% with approved credit. Let us help you lower your rates, lower your payments, and save some money. Cooperative Credit Union, it's where you belong. We're federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
Do you have taxiety? That uncertain feeling before doing your taxes? Connect with Liberty Tax and then just breathe in and cash out.
Get your refund faster with direct deposit to a Deep Blue debit account.
Deep Blue.
Visit StopTaxiety.com to schedule your appointment, and let's end taxiety. Liberty Tax. Faster access to funds based on comparing refunds via direct deposit versus a mailed paper check. Terms and conditions apply.
Cutting the price of your wireless bill feels good. Really good. So good, you gotta try it. With Straight Talk, you can get our Silver Unlimited plan for just $45 a month. Now with unlimited high-speed data, plus 5 gigabytes hotspot data, and no contract, with nationwide 5G on America's best networks. Why pay a whole lot for your data when you can get unlimited for a whole lot less? Straight Talk Wireless. No contract, no compromise. 5G capable device required. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. See terms and conditions at straighttalk.com.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
Mow, dig, haul, lift. The versatile Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor does it all. Switching attachments is simple, and a smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation. The Kubota BX Series, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. for over 10 years. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer. Or go to Roman's Outdoor Power in Independence and see Jeff and Chance, or in Bartlesville, Kevin and Mike.
At CRMC Medical Group, our primary care physicians and providers focus on ways to keep you and your family in good health, as well as care for them when they're not. Our family medicine and women's health physicians are accepting new patients. We have convenient office locations in Coffeyville and Independence with extended and Saturday hours in Coffeyville. If you need a physician or need to make an appointment, please call 620-688-6566. That's 620-688-6566.
Back here at Nellis Hall once again. Connor Harbert here with the US 98.1 KUSN alongside Stephen Kyler. We are at halftime here on this one. Coffeyville leading by 5 here in this women's contest, 33-28. Let's take a look at the scoring summary here for this one. First and foremost, we take a look at the Seward Saints. They look a little bit something like this. Leading the way for them, that'd be Halima Salat. She takes a lot of threes, and she has made good on her opportunities thus far. She is currently 4 of 6 from beyond the arc. She leads the team already in double digits here with 12. Diarra Allen, she has 6. Then you have some other players with 3-pointers. That would be Janae Thompson and Maya DuBose. Then you have 2 players here with 2 points, Sierra Lynch and Sanaa Smith. Smith's points coming from the free throw line. 28 total points again for the Seward Saints. Meanwhile, Coffeyville, leading the way for them, that'd be Faye Simpson. Simpson, all 9 of the team's first 9 points. And from there, she did slow down a little bit, but she's still turning in a very respectable 13 points here in this one. We'll see if she can continue her efforts in the second half. 13 points for Simpson, but also 6 points for Keontae Woods here at the moment. You got 4 points for Dariana Carter, and then 2 points apiece for 5 different Ravens.
Tori Graham, Amaya Josie, Mackenzie Davis, Candy Roach, and Jordan Connor, who I did see walking over towards the trainer's table. It does not look like she is going to be returning to this ball game, very much favoring that leg. Of course, she also had 2 points, though, as well. So, Coffeyville leads 33-28. We're going to take another break. Come back in a few moments. We'll go over some other numbers for you, some shooting percentages, and the whatnot. Back in a moment. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle? Or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies, so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
You could save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive, but when we just come out and say it, it feels like it falls a bit flat. So instead, we're going to have someone else say it. Because for some reason, when a random person talks about how great something is in a commercial, it's more believable.
I saved with a Progressive home and auto bundle.
And there you have it. I mean, I'm not sure why she's more believable than me, but either way, you get the point about the saving. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Discount not available in all states or situations.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Customer service is the top priority at Gillum Liquors in Coffeyville. That's what sets them apart. Gillum's tries to add a little extra in the way of personal service. How? Well, they keep up on customer favorite wines and spirits. Check out the local favorites on display. And if you don't see your favorite, if it's available for sale in Kansas, Gillum will special order it just for you. It's all about customer satisfaction at Gillum Liquors. For the largest wine selection, vast array of spirits, and the coldest beer in town, visit Gillum Liquors, 1713 West 8th in Coffeyville. Open 7 days a week.
Breathe easy. No problem with the Lennox Healthy Climate System from Lee's Cooling and Heating in Independence. Allergens, animal dander, dust, all of these can really affect your quality of breathing. But with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, you can stay in control of the air in your home. This system takes care of all air aspects, from humidity levels to indoor pollutants. Air is life. Enjoy perfect comfort with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, available at Lee's Cooling and Heating, 118 South 8th in Independence. Call 620-331-2310 or visit leescooling.com.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back here once again at Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville. We are at halftime of this women's contest. The Coffeyville women leading Seward 33-28. Again, Connor Hartman here with you once again today as we take a look at some other numbers from that first half. First and foremost, we take a look here at Coffeyville. At the moment, the Red Ravens shooting 37.8% here from the field. That's 14 of 37, 0 of 10 from beyond the arc. Coffeyville has struggled to shoot from outside thus far, but still 5 of 8 from the free throw line. So Coffeyville doing a lot of work right now, getting turnovers and scoring off of said turnovers. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit. Meanwhile, though, Seward shooting 33% from the field, 9 of 27, 7 of those shots were three-pointers for a 50% clip, 7 of 14 here at the moment for the Saints. And finally, 3 of 4 from the free throw line were the Saints, 75% for them there. Rebounding battle currently being won very squarely by Coffeyville. Almost 30 rebounds there in that first half. Remember, this is a team that averages just about 40 rebounds per game. They almost matched that in the first half alone. 15 defensive rebounds and 13 on the offensive side of things. Meanwhile, Seward, just 15 rebounds for them, 12 defensive and 3 offensive. So Coffeyville very much controlling the glass right now, and that is leading to great things here for the Red Ravens. As we take a look at other points off turnovers, Coffeyville 13 points off of those 9 Seward turnovers. And of course, 8 second chance points here as well for the Red Ravens. But Seward, again, 21 points from behind the arc, only 7 points coming inside of it there. You had those 2 field goals, and then you had 3 free throws there, for 28 points. Again, we're going to take one final timeout. We'll be back here in 2 minutes. But when we do, it's time for the second half. Coffeyville trying to win their 4th in a row, trying to break the 6-game winning streak of the Seward County Saints. Back in a moment. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1, KUSN.
At Windsor Place, we realize each resident is different in many ways, and we do our best to accommodate personal preferences. That's why there are no strict bedtime or wake-up times. Residents are free to go to bed and get up anytime. Our staffing is consistent 24 hours a day to make sure adequate help is readily available. Flexible sleep schedules are complemented by 7 to 7 dining, which offers meals anytime between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. Resident choice is always a priority at Windsor Place. Call us at 620-252-4929.
Today on Hey Culligan Smart Home, Smarter Water Softener, here's Kevin.
Hey Culligan, can a smart water softener lift those heavy salt bags for me?
Kevin, it can.
Wait, it can?
Yep, the smart high-efficiency water softener from Culligan can alert your dealer when the salt needs to be replaced, and they'll do it for you, so your water stays soft and you stay away from lifting the bags.
I mean, I could lift them if I wanted.
No judgment here, Kevin. We're happy to do it, and we're already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with the local Culligan water expert at Culligan.com.
Hey, Coffee Anderson here, and I'm back on air with Boot Barn. We go together like tacos and margaritas, slow dancing with my senorita, kissing under the stars in San Antonio. Forever we're together through every end of life, tacos and margaritas. Learn more about the movement and listen to my music at bootbarn.com/backonair.
Financing for all, that's the Romans way at Roman Chevrolet Buick in Independence. If you're worried you won't qualify for financing, see the fine folks at Romans and they will get you in a vehicle ASAP. They finance anyone 100%. Don't let your credit issues stand in the way of you driving a great, reliable vehicle. Come to Roman Chevrolet Buick at 2313 West Main in Independence, Kansas. Check out the selections online at romansgm.com.
Welcome back here to Nellis Hall. Going to start up with the second half here. Connor Harmon here with you alongside Stephen Tyler. Seward County with the basketball will start things out again. Coffeyville leading this one by 5, 33-28. Looks to be starters on the floor for both sides here. Sierra Winch driving to the right. Now off to Halima Salat for 3. Another one good. Salat picking up right back where she left off. Here's a turnover off the inbounds pass, but the shot's no good. Simpson's there for the rebound, 33-31. Salat 5 of 7 from beyond the arc. Here's a pass up top here. Kennedy Roach over to the left. Now Carter. Carter up top, going to go to Scott. Scott trying to match. Too short. Bit too far to the right. Coffeyville 0 for 11 in their own right. Lynch coming up the middle of the floor. Up to the right. Salat pump fakes, driving right baseline. Going to swing it back out to the opposite wing. Here's an open 3 for DeBose. Front of the rim, bouncing around the rim. Picked up by Simpson. Tell you what, every time a three-point shot goes up this game, my heart just stops a little bit with the way Seward is shooting. Simpson over to the left wing. Josie with it now. Josie driving left baseline, puts the shot up and in. So Josie gets things going here for the Ravens. He's got 4 now. 35-31. Salat basketball, left wing, guarded by Josie. Going to move to her right. Screen set by Janae Thompson. Driving through the middle of the lane. That'll be Lynch. Shots up and no good. Coffeyville with the rebound. Double watch today for Faye Simpson, by the way. 6 boards there in that first half. 13 points, 6 boards. Candy Roach with it. Left elbow outside Carter. Carter ball on the floor. Driving to her right. Takes the pass. Throws up the layup. It's good. Serena Carter now with 6. Caulfield continues to do all their damage inside. Kind of an inside versus outside kind of game.
It's working well for them, though.
It is very much working for Coffeyville right now, though. Sierra Lynch going to the left, staying on the wing. One way's not working. Double down the other way. Here's a layup high off the glass. No good. Carter's there to bring in the rebound. Carter looking to drive it all the way back herself. Way up. Flings on the front of the rim, but falls through. Carter now with 8. Quickly underway is Carter. We'll have our first sub. Kenan Shields. Here's a three-pointer first. Back of the rim, no good. Great box out there for Scott. She'll come down with the board herself. Gonna bring it up. Passes off over to Carter. Carter to the corner. Josie for 3. Is this the one? No, that's front of the rim. Simpson, though, there for the rebound. Simpson goes around. Hold of Joaquin and puts it back up and in. Simpson with 15. 10-point ball game. Double-digit lead for the first time in this one. 41-31.
And all thanks to the inside shots.
Thanks to the offensive rebounds, the inside shots. It's really Coffeyville's style of play tonight. Back the other way, though. Right side layup. That's for Salat. No good. There for the rebound, though. Joaquin in some trouble. Loses the ball, but there to pick it up. That will be Salat. Driving right baseline. Going to her left. Now to the corner for 3. That one's off the front of the rim. Salat with the rebound. Dumps it off underneath. Vonne Thompson with the shot. That one's good. Coffeyville giving a bit of their own medicine there. Several offensive rebounds leading to that one. Roach with it. Avoids the double team. Passes it up top to Carter. Carter driving to the middle of the lane. A foul. Not going to give her the shot, unfortunately, I do believe. They're going to call that one on the floor. But the foul will be on Halima Salat. Salat's second. .6:27 left to go here in the quarter. Probably she will get an update. On some other scores here tonight. Scores from Colby hard to come by sometimes. Do know Cowley leading Cloud just before the half, 26-20. Simpson getting the inbounds pass, looking to go through. Underhanded layup, right side, good. 43-33. Simpson, very hard to stop. She's now got 17 points. Simpson had a great week last week. Good start to, well, actually, I'm losing track of time here, Steven. Good week back in the week where you face Cowley, you face Dodge, you face Garden. And kind of continue that in the last week, the one game she had against Butler. It's been a great stretch here for Coffeyville in general.
For sure.
Shields basketball top of the key. Of course, have to finish this one out. Shields right elbow. It's a good start at least. Off to Lynch, moving to her right. Gonna move to her left. Kicks it off to the corner. Tiara Allen with it. She's got a three-pointer tonight. Up top, Salat. 5 on the shot clock. Foul gonna be charged here on Scott. That'll be Scott's first personal. First foul of the second half. Three-pointer, deep one. There for Salat. That one's no good. Coffeyville with the rebound. Coming back the other way. Trying to find Roach down the floor, but it's overthrown. Ball goes right back on over now to Seward.
Faith Simpson is just killing it on the boards today. Don't you agree?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're talking about a double-double watch for her here tonight. Only needed 4 boards in the second half to get the double-double tonight. Already has it in points. So, just watching those rebounds. Here's a pass inside to DeBose. DeBose dumps it underneath the Shields. Left side, off the glass, it's in. Shields on the board. Her first 2 points. Now cut the lead to 8 here, 43-35. Roach going to hand it off to Carter. Going to her right on the elbow. Outside to Scott. Scott left open for the 3. Good. Coffeyville. Sometimes it just takes you 13 tries. But that's a big one there for Scott.
In this game, 13 was their lucky number.
46-35 underneath. Shields shot up and good. Bucket and the foul. And it looks like Simpson's going to pick up her foul. Simpson picks up her second of the quarter. And that'll lead us to our media timeout. Media timeout here with 4:48 to go here in the third quarter. 46-37. Coffeyville leading by 9. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN. Once again, coming out of the media timeout, Kenan Shields at the line, here to shoot one after the bucket. Again, the foul picked up by Faye Simpson, her second, team second. Shields 4 points tonight, all of which have come in the half. Shields a 65% free throw shooter, does sink it. Shields now with 5. The Coffeyville leads right back to 8, 46-38. Carter going to cut back to her right. Big screen set by Roach. Carter going to stop in the corner, though. Dangerous. Josie trying to run it down. Is able to do so. Keeps it. Now on over to Carter. Carter going to her right. Stops. Big jump stop. Off to Roach. Roach cutting through the baseline. Shot blocked from behind. Josie's there for the rebound. Her shot's up and in. Josie with 6. Kanaya Shields set to check in a moment. Allen trying to find a cutting Salat. That one's good. Salat's under damage from outside. Nope, that's, Maya DeBose. Sorry on that one. DeBose is now with 5.
And Starks checking in.
Yeah, so as well as Starks will check in, as well as Nakia Coleman. Coffeyville with the basketball. 48-40. Ball's going to be inbound here to Starks. Starks in some trouble, trying to dribble around the double team. She'll be fouled. That'll be number 2 here on Seward in the quarter. Foul belonged to Tiara Allen, her first. Coffeyville now to inbound from the sideline here. 4:01 left to go in the quarter. Coleman searching for a target. Lobs one to right. Right, off to Roach. Roach driving to the right, on the block, spins around to her left, shot up and in. Kennedy Roach again getting her first start tonight. She's got 4. Roach, not a player who will light up the scoring books, but she's got a lot of good qualities to make her a starter. At least in this instance. Shields, right elbow, back out Salat. Salat, 3-pointer over Starks, it's good.
Dang.
Salat now is 6 threes, 18 points. Starks gonna have the ball knocked away, in some trouble. Hands it off to Roach, actually Cullum. But Coffeyville's gonna take a timeout first. Coffeyville's gotta find a way to shut down Halima Salat. Single-handedly keeping the team in it here at the moment with 6 3-pointers, 18 total points. We're gonna take ourselves a timeout, 30 seconds. Back in a moment. Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
This is Lyle with Cooperative Credit Union in Coffeyville, Kansas. We're your community credit union. The current interest rates on mortgages and auto loans will not last forever. Only about 20% of the country has acted on refinancing their mortgages, auto loans, RVs, boats, and motorcycles. Now is a perfect time to refinance your loans, Lower your interest rates, lower your payments, and save some money before interest rates begin to climb. Cooperative Credit Union. It's where you belong. Federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
The Rocket Mortgage Super Bowl Square Sweepstakes is back. Every score change will draw one winner from the square to win $50,000. Plus, 2 grand prize winners will win $500,000 they could use toward their dream home. Get in the game for free at RocketMortgageSquares.com. Rocket Mortgage, official mortgage sponsor of Super Bowl 56.
No purchase necessary. Legal residents of the 50 U.S. and D.C. of age. Majority ends 11/11/22. Equal housing lender licensed all 50 states. NMLS number 3030. The NFL entities have not offered to sponsor this promotion in any way.
Exergen wants you to know about an important study just released by the FDA. It confirms what the medical community has known all along. Non-contact thermometers are not accurate, and they fail to meet FDA requirements for accuracy in labeling. With new strains of COVID on the rise, we can't afford to tolerate the rampant false temperature readings from non-contact thermometers. You need Exergen thermometers because they are accurate and backed by over 100 clinical studies. Be sure, be accurate with Exergen. Learn more at Exergen.com.
Back here once again, Coffeyville with the basketball, leading by 7 over the Seward Saints, 50-43. 8 on the shot clock. Pull him off to Roach. Roach going to put the ball on the floor, stops in the elbow, back outside Starks. Starks driving to her right, going to have to throw up an awkward shot. She's fouled, a bit bailed out there on that one. With the Seward foul, it's a foul on Sierra Lynch. Her second, Seward's third. And that'll send Kanaya Starks to the line to shoot 2.
The one thing I've learned so far about Seward is that they really like to be aggressive down there.
Starks' first free throw, that one's in. Rolls off the front of the rim and through. 51-43. And Coffeyville forcing Seward to be a bit aggressive inside. Driving to the basket and making him pay. Second free throw, no good. In the hands of DeBose it goes. Back the other way, DeBose, right wing. Trying to go inside him. Shields comes up with it, right block. Shot up over right, no good. Off the back of the rim, who's got the rebound? Well, the floor's got the rebound. Who's got it now? Jump ball. Ball's going to be picked up here by Coffeyville. Coach Todd Chiochetto over there for the Saints. Arguing that his team had it. Wanted the timeout, I do believe. I believe he was calling timeout over there. Didn't get it.
He was, yeah.
Coffeyville does get the ball. Kenny Roach with it. Baseline. Bounce pass off to Cullum. Cullum on over now to Starks. Starks guarded by Lynch. Gonna have to use some kind of ball dribbling abilities to get across the line. That was the least graceful way of saying that. Ball lost. Ball back the other way here for Seward. Lynch coming up the right side. Going to step through the middle of the lane. 2 free throws upcoming. Foul will be on Kanaya Starks. Her first. Coffeyville's third of the quarter. Sierra Lynch standing at the line to shoot 2. Lynch tonight, 2 points. First one, though, is good. Make that 3. Diane Banks in the scorer's table. Second one's on the way. No good. Back of the rim, but there for the rebound, it's Shields. Right wing to Bose. Looking to lob one up for Shields. Shields on the block. Spinning around to her left. Shot up and good. Shields now is 7, 51-46. Josie across half court. Bounce pass off to Wright. Wright going to hand it off to Josie. To Cullum, standing in the corner. Going to put the ball on the floor. Going over to her left. Now Starks. Back to Roach. Under 2 minutes to go now in the quarter. Cullum, ball on the floor. Going to dribble to the corner. Trying to get it off to Roach. Again, the ball lost. Back the other way. Foul. All here on Coffeyville. Foul called against Nakia Cullum, her second. Coffeyville's fourth. So checking in here, Mackenzie Davis, Cheyenne Banks as well. Devin Wright and Nakia Cullum will check out. Coffeyville going to have to find something here. Seward going on a bit of a run.
Running a 2-3 zone right now.
Going to move to that 2-3 zone. You're certainly right. Banks in the middle down low. Off to the left. Going to be Salat. To her right. Off now to Bose. Bose inside. Going to go to Lynch. Lynch now back out to Salat. Salat for three. Too far to the right. No good. Davis is there bringing the rebound. Davis going to find Starks with the outlet pass. She'll come across to her left. Off now to Josie on the wing. Inside Banks. Banks going to be fouled. No, a travel going to be called. Ball back over now to Seward. Sydney Wettloffer into the ball game. Going to replace DeBose. Minute 19 in the quarter. Seward coming back with it now. Chance to get the game back to within one possession. Slot top of the key. Inside going to go to Lynch, but Lynch can't bring it in. Banks will come up with it. Turnover for turnover. Roach up the left side. Toss it off to Davis. Standing on the right wing. Up top Starks. Over now to Roach. Josie, left wing. Up top, Davis. Davis setting up for three. Too short, no good. Seward there for the rebound. It's Lynch. Lynch pushing up the middle of the floor. Going to go all the way. Loses it, but a foul. And there'll be 2 free throws here for Lynch. Josie will pick up the foul, her first. At the team's 5th. So again, 2 free throws coming here for Sierra Lynch. 1 of 2 from the line tonight. Normally a 75% free throw shooter. First one's up and good. That will cut the lead back to 4 here at 51-47.
Looked like Shields had a little bit of blood on her elbow as she walked right past us.
Second free throw for Lynch. That one's also good. Lynch goes 2 of 2, back to a 1-possession ball game now. 51-48. Roach up the right side of the floor she goes. Top of the key. Spins back around to her right. Looking to drive all the way in. She's fouled. Sandy Roach now to the line for 2. That'll be on Sanaa Smith. Smith's force. 4th, first.
Numbers are hard, Connor. I should know.
Numbers and words are hard.
Oh, yeah.
Kendi Roach at the line shooting 2. First one's no good. Second one's away. Second one's good. So Roach sinks 1 of 2. Back out to a 2-possession game now, 52-48. Left wing over to the right, Smith. Trying to go inside, off to Wettloffer. Corner 3, too hard, but Smith there for the offensive rebound. Slot up top, now on over to Lynch. Off to Joakim. Joakim for 3. That one's too hard. Another offensive rebound. Lynch off the glass, it's in. Coffeyville just needs to get a rebound. Too many chances. 5 seconds on the clock here. Starks across half court. Gonna have to do something with it. Off balance 3, front of the rim, no good. It'll be just a 2-point lead here at the half. So Coffeyville leads by as many as 11 in the quarter, but a late run for the Saints. This is just a 1-possession ball game. Looks like we'll have some new look lineup when we come back for the Ravens back in 60 seconds. Listen to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN. Close ball game here between Coffeyville and Seward. 2 of the top 4 teams in the conference. It's 52-50 in favor of Coffeyville. Connor Harvey here with you, Stephen Kyler as well, as we enter the final 10 minutes. It will be Seward basketball to start things out. Seward getting the final basket of the quarter. And now get the basketball, a chance to tie or take the lead. Remember, Coffeyville led by 11 at 46-35. Coffeyville outscored 15-6 cents. Up top, Sydney Wetlaufer. Gonna hand it off on over now to Salat. Gonna back it out. Now looking to redrive. Off to the baseline. Simpson gets a hand on it. Coming up the left side of the floor. Looking to go all the way out to the corner. Scott setting up for a quick release three. Much too hard though. Maybe needed more time to set that one up. Back the other way comes Seward. Ola Joachim off to Wetlaufer for three. Too far to the right. Long rebound. Coffeyville trying to run it down. Josie gets it just before the sideline. Ariana Carter coming up the middle. Over to the right, Scott. Scott all on the floor. Going across the court, now on over to Carter. Comes up with left corner, driving through. No bucket, but she is fouled. Ariana Carter will head to the line here for two.
Fouls on number 4, Seward Smith.
That'll be on Sanaa Smith, her second. First and the fourth here against Seward. First free throw up is no good. Carter did a 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Definitely has struggled a bit. It's another opportunity here. Second one's away. Also no good. Oh, fighting for the rebound, though. Ball's up on the floor. Last touch by Seward. It will stay with Coffeyville. Keontae Woods, a good hustle play to at least let Coffeyville retain possession of the basketball. They do still only lead here by 2, 52-50.
There's a good
lob pass. Simpson, left block, shot blocked. Joaquin comes up with it. Sierra Lynch back the other way, off to the corner. Janae Thompson for three, rims out. Woods with the rebound. Woods, outlet pass off to Carter. She'll bring it up the floor. Carter in some trouble, has to stop before the half-court line. Overhand pass, Scott comes up with it. Now loses it, but is able to run it down before the corner. Already used the dribble, though, in some trouble. Now gets it off to Josie on the right elbow. Outside, Scott. Scott to the corner for Carter. 10 on the shot clock. Carter a step to her left. Gonna pop the three. Rims out, no good. Now a foul here charges Simpson.
Fouls on number 30.
That'll be Simpson's third. Team's first. Seward with the basketball. Again, still trailing by 2, 52-50. Sierra Lynch basketball moving to the left wing. And the stop, come back the other way with it. Off to Thompson. On over now to Salat. Remember, have to put a hand out in the face of Salat every opportunity. She's got 18. Here's a shot from the elbow. Too short, may have been tipped. Simpson's there for the rebound. Up the 4 now to Carter. 8 minutes on the clock now. Carter driving right baseline. Stops just shy of the block. Goes off to the left wing. Scott's got the open 3. Too far to the right it goes. Thompson's there for the rebound. Lynch again, top of the key. Both teams rather cold here at the moment. Start out the 4th. Lynch to the elbow, spinning back around to her right. Shot up over Josie. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound though for Joaquin. And another foul call against Coffeyville. That one will be on Josie.
I agree with you on that one.
That'll be her second, team second.
The fans did not like that call either.
Some of the students here, right in front of that call, expressing their displeasure as Seward set to inbound from the baseline. It's Lynch with it. Going to lob one up. Thompson's going to have to run that one down. But she'll do so before, well, beyond the half-court line. Thompson to her right, going to hand it off to Wetlaufer. Free throw line coming across, down with the body. That one's a little more obvious this time. That'll be 3 on Josie. That'll be on Woods, excuse me. How about Woods? Her first. Coffeyville's third. That'll lead us to a timeout here taken by Seward. So timeout here, 60 seconds. We'll come back in 60 seconds ourselves. Seward with the basketball, 7:18 to go, 52-50. Coffeyville leading by 2. Listen to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1, KUSN.
We suddenly sound so much better.
Yes!
Once again at Nellis Hall here in Coffeyville, 52-50, Seward with the basketball. 7:18 to go here in this contest. Connor Harvey here with you alongside Stephen Kyler. Sierra Lynch to inbound from the baseline.
The one thing I would do right now for Coffeyville is make sure Salat does not get it behind the perimeter.
Well, she has it in the corner right now. Hands it back off over to Lynch. Lynch top of the key. Guarded here by Carter. Coffeyville and man-to-man. Lynch going to drive all the way in. Right side layup, no good. Simpson brings down the rebound. Simpson looking to push it, but the ball's overthrown. Again, the last thing Coffeyville needs to do right now is get turnovers forced like that. Or should I say unforced turnovers like that.
For real.
You cannot give Seward many more chances. The baskets haven't been falling over the last few minutes for the Saints, but they will eventually.
Yep.
Thompson going to the right. Off-balance shot left well short. Who's got it? Well, it was Seward, but they do step out of bounds. It'll be Coffeyville ball. Keontae Woods to inbound it here from the baseline. Maya DeBoe's back in the ballgame here for the Saints. Simpson with it. Now off to Carter. Carter's going to bring it up left side. Now backing it up. Ball knocked out. Will stay with Coffeyville. Scott inbound. Now hands it off to Carter. Carter will come across half court. Pass off to the right wing. Now Josie. Josie up top. It'll be Woods. It's going to her left. Shot from the elbow. Fading to her left. No good. Josie with the rebound. Puts it up again. She'll be fouled. Again, a chance at the line here for Coffeyville. It's been a tough going. 2 of 6. Here for the Coffeyville Red Ravens in this half. Foul will be on Sierra Lynch, her third. It's not who I thought that foul was on. Second team foul. Josie stands at the line to shoot 2. First one's up, first one's good. Josie now with 7, a 3-point lead. Second free throw, back of the rim. Woods has a chance at the rebound. Ball on the floor. Simpson comes up with it. That allows Coach Turner to take a timeout. Coffeyville going to take the timeout. Coach Giacchetto for the Saints coming about halfway through there. Don't think he agrees with Coffeyville having possession of the basketball there, but it'll be a timeout taken here by Coffeyville. 30-second timeout. We'll take one, too. Back in a moment. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball. US 98.1 KUSN.
Customer service is the top priority at Gillum Liquors in Coffeyville. That's what sets them apart. Gillum's tries to add a little extra in the way of personal service. How? Well, they keep up on customer favorite wines and spirits. Check out the local favorites on display. And if you don't see your favorite, if it's available for sale in Kansas, Gillum will special order it just for you. It's all about customer satisfaction at Gillum Liquors. For the largest wine selection, vast array of spirits, and the coldest beer in town, visit Gillum Liquors, 1713 West 8th in Coffeyville. Open 7 days a week.
Breathe easy. No problem with the Lennox Healthy Climate System from Lee's Cooling and Heating in Independence. Allergens, animal dander, dust, all of these can really affect your quality of breathing. But with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, you can stay in control of the air in your home. This system takes care of all air aspects, from humidity levels to indoor pollutants. Air is life. Enjoy perfect comfort with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, available at Lee's Cooling and Heating, 118 South 8th in Independence. Call 620-331-2310 or visit leescooling.com.
Faye Simpson going to put it off the glass as we come back. 6:10 to go here in this one. Coffeyville leading by 5, 55-50. Sydney Wettloffer with the basketball, moving to her right. Looking to try to go around Woods. Instead, gives it back outside, now to Lynch. Lynch up top. Going to drive to her right. Fading away off the glass. No good. Who's got the rebound? Carter's got the rebound. Carter going to bring it up quickly up the middle of the floor. Now going to slow things down a bit. Almost to the halfway point of the quarter. Scott on the wing. Moving to her right. Going to try to lob one up. Simpson's got it. Trying to post up on Joakim. Hits the floor. No foul called. Rebound for Seward. Up the floor. Wettloffer. Left side layup. It's there. Pass up the floor. Wettloffer's got her first two. 55-52. Carter slowly across the half-court line now. Heading Roach to the scorer's table. Scott will take it on the wing. To the elbow. Now Woods. Woods going to take the long two. Front of the rim. No good. Another rebound here for the Saints. Now officially 5 minutes to go in the quarter. Devin Wright also sent to the table. Hold to Joakim. Posting up on Simpson. Simpson brings it immediately back down. Ball out of bounds. It will stay with Seward. But we'll get two subs here. Who will check out? Keontae Woods will check out, as does Faye Simpson.
Good block there by Faye Simpson right there. Way to show her aggressiveness down low.
Tiara Allen to inbound from the sideline, or the baseline, I should say, here for Seward. Hold on a moment. Taking care of something out there. I believe something involving one of the Seward players, but we're back. Joakim off to Bose. To Bose over to the left. It's going to be Allen. Allen looking to go to the middle. Bose now off to Joakim. Joakim driving left baseline. Shot's up and good. Joakim drives through, makes it 54, a 1-point game, 55-54. Ariana Carter driving through the double team, runs right into a blocking foul. And it'll be 2 free throws for Dariana Carter. That'll be on Maya DeBose. Carter playing with fire there. Dribbles through the double team and barrels right on into Maya DeBose. DeBose picks up her third, and Carter will get another chance here at the line. First one up for Carter. That one's good. Carter hits her first free throw of the day.
They had a correction there. They said the foul's on number 23.
They missed a lot. Still the third team foul. Carter sinks both. Back to a 3-point ball game, 57-54. Carter now with 8 points tonight. Inside, Joakim on the block. Trying to work here against Wright. Shot up too hard. Josie's there to bring it in. How do you finish here tonight? 4:15 on the clock. Josie, top of the key, on to Roach. Roach coming to her left. Get a hand off down to Carter. Carter coming back the opposite direction. Right elbow, spins through. Off the backboard, no good. Josie with the rebound. One dribble, trying to go back up. She'll be fouled. Who will that foul belong to? That one will be on Maya DeBose. So that will be the third on DeBose. After the other one was given on over to Salat. Coffeyville basketball on the baseline. It'll be Carter. Inbounds it here to Scott. She'll come up with it. Going to use her dribble now. She goes to the right, to the center of the floor. Now on over to Carter. 10 on the shot clock. Screen set by Wright. Carter moving to her left. Going to look to try to get around Lynch, and a foul is going to be called. That's 2 more here for Carter. That'll be a foul here on Sierra Lynch. That's number 4 on Lynch. That's team foul number 5. It's free throws the rest of the way here for Coffeyville. First one up is no good. Carter's second. That one's also no good. He'll stay a 3-point ball game. Tiara Allen, top of the key, off to Salat. Deep 3, it's good. Timeout taken by Seward. We're all tied up. Salat hits her 7th 3 of the ball game. He's got 21. And that'll be a 30-second timeout. So Coffeyville at one point has led this one by 11. But we're back to tied here with 3:32 to go. 57 all, 30 seconds. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN. Here at Nellis Hall once again coming out of the timeout. 3:32 to go in this one. We're all knotted up at 57. Halima Salat, her 7th 3 of the ball game, 21 points. Faye Simpson back in the ball game here. They're going to pressure the inbounds pass here for Coffeyville. It'll be Roach to inbound from the sideline. Roach bounce pass into the corner. It's Scott. She'll come up the left side, guarded by Salat. Scott to the right, pass it off to Carter. Carter holding the ball low as Cocktail sets up the offense. 15 on the shot clock now. Carter going to come to her left. Seward switching on screens. Pass off to Josie. Josie looking to go to her left, trying to go through DeBose. Stops left block. Back outside Carter. 3 on the shot clock. Carter going to have to do something with it. Awkward shot. I don't think she got it off in time. Shot clock violation. Ball back over to Seward. Big possession here for Coffeyville. Has led most of the way. Now going to have to come up with something here.
The crowd is loud here tonight for the last 2 minutes and 52 seconds.
Here's a pass underneath Joaquin. Back outside. Travel is the call. Ball back over now to Coffeyville. That's a big one. Salat trained another one after the whistle. That would have been number 8, and that would have been a soul breaker, I got to say. But it is basketball in the hands of Coffeyville now. Kinnan Shields back in. Candy Roach, baseline. Ball comes in here to Carter. 2:45 here on the clock. She'll cross. Ball over to Josie now. Josie coming to her right. Now to Scott, trying to go into Simpson. Simpson on the block. And we'll get 2. 2 free throws coming here for Faye Simpson. That will be on Maya DeBose. That'll be 4 here on DeBose. So Simpson at the line to shoot 2. First shot's up. First shot's no good. Still knotted up here at 57.
Let's see if she can make this one from the charity stripe.
Second shot. That one's also no good. Caulfield just anemic from the free throw line down the stretch. Rebound, Sierra Lynch off to Allen now, standing on the wing. Still tied up at 57. Allen trying to go through the middle of the lane. Ball knocked away. Who touched it last? They'll say it was last touched here by... They'll give it over to Coffeyville. Now the rest will get together. This one may actually stay with Seward. Who's got it? They'll say Coffeyville basketball. Coffeyville inbound for the baseline, comes quickly into Simpson. Simpson going to take it up herself, going to her left, guarded by Joaquin. On now to Roach. Roach coming to her left, a blocking foul. Now Candy Roach will go to the line for 2. Foul be on De'Ara Allen, her second. Again, it'll be Roach at the line to shoot 2. Roach tonight, 1 of 2. First free throw, no good. The amount of points just left at the line tonight. Second free throw, it's also no good. 2 minutes left to go in this one. We're tied up at 57. Sierra Lynch going to her left, top of the key. Looking to drive, kicks it out to the corner. Salat, quick release 3, yes. What else? 8 threes, Halima Salat. 60-57. Carter, top of the key. Coffeyville now trailing by 3. 1:40 to go. Carter looking to go to her right, going to the middle, dumps it underneath. Simpson, mid-range jump shot, no good. Ball out of bounds, last touch by Roach. Seward basketball. Coffeyville, 4 of 15 from the free throw line this half. De'Ara Allen, right wing, over now to Lynch. Lynch will get it on over to Allen, to the block. Joaquin trying to step through, traveled with it. Ball back over now to Coffeyville. Coffeyville on the baseline, they'll inbound. Ball be inbounded to Carter, she'll come up the middle of the floor. To the right wing now, up top, Scott. 1 minute to go in this one. Scott to Carter. Carter, high floater, it's good. Lead cut to 1. 60-59. Lynch, left elbow, outside to Allen. Wide open 3, got it. Another wide open 3, same result, 63-59. Coffeyville trailing by 4 with 40.5 seconds left to go. Timeout on the floor, a full timeout, back in 60 seconds. Shows for the Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1, KUSN.
Everyone looks forward to a good meal. That's why we do dining differently at Windsor Place. We call it 7 to 7 dining. Residents can come to the dining room anytime between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. for a home-cooked meal of their choice. 3 specials are available throughout the day, along with a full menu, including all-day breakfast. If residents need a treat between meals, they can visit our self-service snack pantries. Come see what makes Windsor Place different at mealtime. Call 620-252-4929.
Financing for all, that's the Romans way at Roman Chevrolet Buick in Independence. If you're worried you won't qualify for financing, see the fine folks at Romans and they will get you in a vehicle ASAP. They finance anyone 100%. Don't let your credit issues stand in the way of you driving a great, reliable vehicle. Come to Roman Chevrolet Buick at 2313 West Main in Independence, Kansas. Check out the selections online at romansgm.com.
Back here once again, Nellis Hall, 63-59. Coffeyville trailing by 4. 40.5 seconds left on the clock. Coffeyville's going to need something here.
Anything can happen in 40 seconds.
Still plenty of time here. Keontae Woods looking to drive. Blocking foul. 2 more free throws here for Keontae Woods. Again, Coffeyville, 4 of 15 from the free throw line. But Woods going to step up for her first trip to the line tonight.
Going in for the Saints, number 24, Sunday Thomas.
Looks like Salat got taken out right now, which
Salat out of the ball game. They're going offense, defense. at the moment, as Woods does sink the first. That'll make it a one-possession ball game here at 63-60. Woods now with 7 tonight. Second free throw, also good. Kennedy Roach back in the ball game here. Woods with 8. Coming out of the ball game, Paige Scott. So before that, a timeout here taken by Seward. Full timeout. Coffeyville's brought it back to within 2. 63-61 with 37.5 seconds left to go. You're listening to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Make your home more comforting with help from Derailed Commodity. Update your flooring with the area's largest selection of in-stock carpet, luxury vinyl plank, tile, area rugs, and more in many styles, brands, and colors. New furniture always brightens a home. We have a great selection of furniture, including sofa sets, recliners, and mattresses. Economy to premium, in stock and ready to brighten your home. Shop now at your local Derailed Commodity Flooring and Furniture, Brazelton and Independence, Kansas, and Joplin and Butler, Missouri.
Today on Hey Culligan Smart Home, Smarter Water Softener. Here's Kevin.
Hey Culligan, can a smart water softener lift those heavy salt bags for me?
Kevin, it can.
Wait, it can?
Yep, the smart high-efficiency water softener from Culligan can alert your dealer when the salt needs to be replaced, and they'll do it for you, so your water stays soft and you stay away from lifting the bags.
I mean, I could lift them if I wanted.
No judgment here, Kevin. We're happy to do it, and we're already on the way. Let us help you out with a free in-home water test with the local Culligan water expert at Culligan.com.
Hey, Coffee Anderson here, and I'm back on air with Boot Barn. We go together like tacos and margaritas, slow dancing with my senorita, kissing under the stars in San Antonio. Forever we're together through every end of life, tacos and margaritas. Learn more about the movement and listen to my music at bootbarn.com/backonair.
A foul called against Coffeyville as we come back. It'll be free throws here for Sierra Lynch. That'll be on Devin Wright, her third. And Seward has a chance to make it a 2-possession ball game here from the line. 1 makes it 3, 2 makes it 4. Again, Connor Harvey here with you, Stephen Kyler as well. Coffeyville going offense, defense in their own right. Paige Scott, Martina Ashelman about to check in. Going to check in. There'll be 2 shots here for Lynch, though. Lynch tonight, 3 of 4. First one's up, first one's good. That'll make it 3 now. 30.1 seconds on the clock. Second one's up, no good. It'll stay a 1-possession ball game, and a timeout is going to be taken here by Coffeyville. So, on the phone, Coffeyville with the basketball. They trail by 3. 29.2 seconds here on the clock. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here as I give you some updates. We do have a final from that Colby contest in Colby. Dodge City overcomes the Trojans. That's the women's contest, of course. We're watching the men with great interest tonight. But the Dodge City women do overcome Colby 78-68 here in that one. Meanwhile, getting things started in the fourth quarter, Cowley leads over Cloud County 56-40 there in that one. So Cowley looking like they're going to cruise to a victory here today, barring any massive last-second upsets, I should say, over the Thunderbirds. But the game at hand is a little bit more important right now. Maya Josie will inbound from the sideline. Again, Coffeyville needs the 3. 64-61. Josie set to inbound. Gonna lob one up to Simpson. Simpson can't hang on to the basketball. And Seward's now gonna take a timeout. Simpson couldn't hang on to the basketball. Coffeyville was looking for the quick shot and not the 3-pointer, but Simpson could not hang on to the basketball, and Seward now controls it. We'll have Roach, Woods, and Wright all into the ball game. Coffeyville's going to look to need to foul now. That's a big one. That's a big mistake here. As now, of course, like I said, you're going to have to foul, and that's going to send Seward to the line. Any foul at this point does send Seward to the line to shoot 2, and Seward has been decent from the line tonight. They only need 1 to make it a 2-possession game here late in this one. Still enough time, I think, but not ideal. give the ball back over to the Saints, giving them no points in the progress. But it will be Seward on the sideline here. Tiara Allen to check in. Ball comes in to Lynch. Carter going to run her down, going to foul. It'll be Lynch to the line to shoot 2. Lynch 4 of 6 from the line tonight. And in comes the Coffeyville offensive crew. Now remember, this will be 2 free throws. 1 makes it a 2-possession ball game. That's the big one. First one's good. There you go. 4 points. Second one's on the way. That one's also good. Coffeyville coming back quickly the other way. Now trailing by 5. Need a quick basket. Scott on Josie. Into the corner. Throws it away. Seward basketball, 16 seconds.
Number 23, number 1, Thompson.
Allen inbounds it here to Lynch, coming over to her right. Lynch coming quickly through. Simpson going to foul. 9.7 on the clock. Foul will be on Faith Simpson, her 4th. And 9.7 seconds here on the clock. First free throw up for Lynch. That one's good. Second free throw up and away. No good. Off the back of the rim. Carter's going to let it roll a bit. Now going to pick it up. Off to Roach. Roach driving through the middle of the lane here. Has to give it off to the corner. Asherman for 3. No. 2 off the left of the rim. Josie comes up with it, but time's going to expire. And Coffeyville, unfortunately, falls short here tonight. Coffeyville leads by as much as 11, but Seward led by 8 threes from Halima Salat, and Coffeyville's 4 of 17 from the free throw line here tonight. They do fall a bit short. We're going to take ourselves a timeout, come back in just a moment. We'll wrap things up for the women's contest, come back and start things with the men. You listen to Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
Helping you move forward. That's what Coffeyville Community College does. Whether you want to increase your ability to advance at work, learning to earn a 2-year, or just want to expand your horizons, Coffeyville Community College can help. And CCC is flexible, offering a traditional college setting, fast 8-week classes, or even online classes. CCC can meet your needs your way. Call CCC at 620-251-7700 or visit them online at coffeyville.edu. We are Coffeyville Community College.
This is Lyle with Cooperative Credit Union in Coffeyville, Kansas. We're your community credit union. If you purchased and financed a vehicle through a dealership in the last 2 years, then it's time to refinance those loans. This can be a huge savings for many people. New vehicle loans start at 1.99% and used vehicles start at 2.49% with approved credit. Let us help you lower your rates, lower your payments, and save some money. Cooperative Credit Union, it's where you belong. We're federally insured by NCUA and an equal housing lender.
This is Meat Mountain, and up there on the summit awaits the all-new Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. A heaping bowl filled with Mexican favorites and literally erupting with filet mignon. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl can be yours if you make it past Chuck's Steak Canyon and the deadly sirloin abyss. Filet mignon beckons, my friend, on the meaty, mighty pinnacle of beefdom. The Filet-O-Lay Steak Bowl from Taco Mayo. Welcome to Meat Mountain.
Mo
dig, haul, lift. The versatile Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor does it all. Switching attachments is simple, and a smooth hydrostatic transmission makes for easy operation. The Kubota BX Series, the #1 selling subcompact tractor in the U.S. for over 10 years. Talk to your local Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer. Or go to Roman's Outdoor Power in Independence and see Jeff and Chance, or in Bartlesville, Kevin and Mike.
When you choose Coffeyville Regional Medical Center, our dedicated team of surgeons, anesthesia, nurses, and other medical professionals are focused on you and your health. Our board-certified general surgeons provide expert surgical care close to home. From a routine colonoscopy to a life-saving mastectomy, the general surgeons at CRMC are equipped to handle many types of surgical procedures. For more information, call CRMC Medical Group at 620-252-1639.
Do you have taxiety? That uncertain feeling before doing your taxes? Connect with Liberty Tax and then just breathe in and cash out.
Get your refund faster with direct deposit to a Deep Blue debit account.
Deep Blue.
Visit StopTaxiety.com to schedule your appointment, and let's end taxiety. Liberty Tax. Faster access to funds based on comparing refunds via direct deposit versus a mailed paper check. Terms and conditions apply.
Cutting the price of your wireless bill feels good. Really good. So good, you gotta try it. With Straight Talk, you can get our Silver Unlimited plan for just $45 a month. Now with unlimited high-speed data, plus 5 gigabytes hotspot data, and no contract, with nationwide 5G on America's best networks. Why pay a whole lot for your data when you can get unlimited for a whole lot less? Straight Talk Wireless. No contract, no compromise. 5G capable device required. Actual availability, coverage, and speed may vary. See terms and conditions at straighttalk.com.
Got a car? Maybe a motorcycle? Or even a boat? Do you rent or own your own home? If you have any of these, call NDB in Coffeyville and then relax. NDB can protect your assets and save you money. They represent numerous insurance companies, so they can help you find the right insurance at the right price for you. NDB at 812 West 11th in Coffeyville. Call Ben Vietz at 620-251-1970 and relax.
Customer service is the top priority at Gillum Liquors in Coffeyville. That's what sets them apart. Gillum's tries to add a little extra in the way of personal service. How? Well, they keep up on customer favorite wines and spirits. Check out the local favorites on display. And if you don't see your favorite, if it's available for sale in Kansas, Gillum will special order it just for you. It's all about customer satisfaction at Gillum Liquors. For the largest wine selection, vast array of spirits, and the coldest beer in town, visit Gillum Liquors, 1713 West 8th in Coffeyville. Open 7 days a week.
Breathe easy. No problem with the Lennox Healthy Climate System from Lee's Cooling and Heating in Independence. Allergens, animal dander, dust, all of these can really affect your quality of breathing. But with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, you can stay in control of the air in your home. This system takes care of all air aspects, from humidity levels to indoor pollutants. Air is life. Enjoy perfect comfort with the Lennox Healthy Climate System, available at Lee's Cooling and Heating, 118 South 8th in Independence. Call 620-331-2310 or visit leescooling.com.
Hey Coffeyville, this is your favorite banker from Community State Bank, and I just popped into your favorite radio station to let you know that interest rates are at an all-time low. So if you've been looking to refinance your home, now is the time. Give us a call at 251-1313 or stop by and see us at 1414 West 11th Street. This has been your favorite banker, Community State Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Back here at Nellis Hall once again, the women fall tonight 67-61 to the Saints of Seward in this one. Coffeyville leading by as much as 11. Can't close it down the stretch, and ultimately you're going to look at that game and two things stick out. The three-point shooting tonight, Coffeyville just could not buy a bucket from deep, and the free throws there as well. Coffeyville's worst free throw shooting performance on the season, and it's not really even close. And we'll get to all those numbers here in just a little bit. But first of all, let's take a look at the scoring numbers there for that one. First of all, for Coffeyville, leading the way tonight, Faye Simpson, 27 minutes of work, picks up 19 points there in that one. She wasn't the only scorer in double digits, though. How about Dariana Carter? She finishes with 12 points here today. Other scores, you've got a nice litany here. Keontae Woods finishes with 8. Amaya Josie with 7. Then you had Kennedy Roach with 5 in her first start. 4 points for Jordan Connor. 3 points for Paige Scott. You got 2 points for Tori Graham and 1 point for Kanaya Starks here today. Now we take a look here at Seward. A quick look at them. Well, one player really making the mark here on this one. That was Halima Salat. 8 of 12 from beyond the arc there. And that one, as I saw on Twitter, in between the quarters, that ties her second all-time in Seward County history for made three-pointers in a contest. So she was nigh unstoppable here tonight. But again, it's a game of missed opportunities tonight for the Red Ravens in my mind. As you take a look at the numbers for this one, Coffeyville shot 38% from the field, 24 of 62. Unfortunately for Coffeyville, 23 of those were inside the three-point line. Just could not keep up with the Saints from outside. 1 of 19, shot just 5% from the three-point line here today. That one three-pointer, that came from, of course, Paige Scott. 1 of 5 on the day. Like I said, just not a good day outside for Coffeyville. But it was not a good day outside, and it was not a good day at the charity stripe. Just 12 of 26 for Coffeyville from the free throw line, 46%. And most of those makes came in the first half, or rather, you shot 62% in the first half, just 38% in the second half. You left 14 points on the board in a 6-point loss. That hurts. You only had to shoot 50% better. It's just a game of missed opportunities here to break this 3-game winning streak. But at the end of the day, you got to pick things back up. You got to get back in action because we've got another quick turnaround. The women, once again, going to be looking to complete the season sweep against Barton on Wednesday. That'll be a game right here. You can listen in, as always, US 98.1, KUSN, KGGFradio.com, and, of course, right here on the Coffeyville Community College YouTube channel. So what we're going to do, we're going to take one timeout. We'll come back, and we'll start up the men's game. We got 2 more teams on the way. The Coffeyville men looking to get back to 500 on the season. Again, a heartbreaker to Dodge City the last time we saw this squad. It's been a while since we've seen the men in action. But we'll be back in a moment. This is Red Ravens basketball, US 98.1 KUSN.
You could save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive, but when we just come out and say it, it feels like it falls a bit flat. So instead, we're going to have someone else say it. Because for some reason, when a random person talks about how great something is in a commercial, it's more believable.
I saved with a Progressive home and auto bundle.
And there you have it. I mean, I'm not sure why she's more believable than me, but either way, you get the point about the savings.